What is going on, everybody? For those who don't know, I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast, live play-by-play. We got the Eagles taking on the Steelers in Heinz Field. Big Ben versus Carson Wentz. Who's going to win? The Battle of Pennsylvania is here. The Battle of Pennsylvania is here. What's going on? Let me know on your end how the mic sounds, because that's the one thing on OBS that I have been having trouble with is the mic. So let me know. We got the live score on the top. We got Ben Roethlisberger to this side. I don't know if it's a right or left for you. Carson Wentz over here. The Battle of Pennsylvania is here. What's going on to everybody in the chat early? Big plays, big play, Eagle for life. Tyler Stickman, FSC, Cowboys Digital. What's going on? What's going on? We just starting this up. Let me know if my mic sounds okay to you guys. Let me know, please, and thank you. Sounds okay to you guys? Let me know. Philly Oso in the building. What's good, Mike? Jalen Williams just put a $2 bet for $8K. Who did you take? Every underdog possible? You might have took the Eagles, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Bengals. Who did you take, my guy? Jalen Williams. He going for the gusto. We got the game on. We going to do the live play-by-play. Like I said, I will be sipping a beer, but that's about it. Nothing crazy. Like I said, last one I was lit. But it was because I took a vacation day on Monday, and it was Sunday night, so it's all good. We going to be perfectly fine. Mr. Philly 23 said, my boy Mike, big play, said you good. Thank you. This is going to be lit. Takeem Hilton 2.0. Let's go. Von Mon said we better win. Patrick Taylor, CD or Rager? What? Who would I like? Of course, CD Lamb is playing like he should be and being a great receiver, but don't sleep on my boy Jalen Rager. He's gonna be good. Let me just text my wife back right quick. What's going on? What's going on? Stephen Joyce said, what's up? Von Mon said, Philly Mike off that sour diesel. You already know. What's good, everyone? Vic 3 in the building, channel member. We got channel members all over. Jalen Williams, Takeem Hill, and Stephen Joyce. Vic 3. Let's go. I got a good feeling about this. Oh, I hope so, too. They just showed me Pizza Hut on the commercial. I'm getting a little hungry myself. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some Eagles good football. Look. I believe it's going to be a low-scoring, hard-fight battle. That's what I got. As you look up top, the Philadelphia Eagles are 7.5-point underdogs. You got the 3-0 Pittsburgh Steelers coming off a COVID-19 bye, thanks to Tennessee Titans, who the game again got canceled. Tennessee versus New England canceled again. If you ask me, which I know one person, I got one friend who is a Tennessee Titans fan. Bro, they should be having to forfeit these games. It's their fault. They're not following the rules. It's their fault. You know what I'm saying? So they should be having to forfeit these games. Let's get to some of these comments. Eagles champs, yo, U500 should collab with Eagles live stream. Let them know. We've collabed, I think, twice already. But yeah, I'm always down to talk with Philly 500. Rieger playing today? No, he's still on IR. He will not be playing. We won't see Rieger yet. Maybe close to the Dallas game, I believe. What's up, homie? Said Jose Saudam. What's going on? Carlos said, let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly. Ref Taco said, hopping in here before I go to Philly 500 stream. But Eagles going to win. Check it out. Check it at the end of the quarter. Let's go. Salute to you. Like I said, Philly 500, one of the best play-by-plays. I try to keep it. He's really funny throughout the whole thing. What I try to do is I try to legitly break down the whole game. So, you know, where we at on the field, what down it is, what personnel we got on the field, 12-man, 11-man, shotgun, single back, hikes the ball. I try to get the best Merrill Reese. You know, I'm not Merrill Reese, but I try to do my best when it comes to actually portraying exactly what's going on. But listen, once the game takes its turn, we do different things, because at the end of the day, we all Eagle fans, and a win can go a long way. The Cowboys got the Giants. However, they've been playing a lot of bad football, but I don't think the Giants are going to be able to do it. 7.5 is too high. Underdog mentality. Like the thumbnail says, underdog mentality. We need that. We need that. Solo Bolo said, yo, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Patrick said, I'm a Cowboys fan, but respect your Eagles podcast. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. FSC said, my grandfather was number 76. Interesting. What about us mods, man? Big play Slay. What do you mean? What do you mean? Jose said 27-24 Eagles get the dub. Eagles champ 24-20 win. Mirror Slay in the building. What's going on, my guy? Big play Eagle for life. As long as we don't give Ben time, we should be good. Hey, I agree. We have to harass Big Ben. He's not. His name is Big Ben for a reason. Let's go. Eagles versus Steelers. Heinz Field. They got some stands in there. They allowing some people in there. I don't know what the capacity is. Don't know what the capacity is, but they got some fans in there. They got some fans. Philly 559 said Eagles all day. You already know. Vic 3 said, Mike, I'm going to need you to keep me updated. The missus got me running around with the game time ticking down. Hey, keep this channel on then, because we going to play by play to best of my abilities. Shout out to you guys for in the chat. Mr. Personality, Philly Mike, no more drink. I'm going to drink some beers. But I'm not going to be drinking the liquor like I was. Again, I took a V-Day on Sunday. I took a V-Day on Monday. So it was all good. Y'all got to see me pretty litty, though. I'll take that, though. Because at the end of the day, the Eagles got a dub. Boston Scott looking back there to get the kick return. Here it is. The kick is up. Boston Scott catches it right at the line to gain, and he goes up the field, and he runs through the tackles, and he gains about to the 16-yard line. Should have let it. He was at the edge of the touchdown, so maybe if he would have caught it, I would have tried to take the knee, but it was close. It made him have to run out how the kick was. Here we go. Carson Wentz, 3 straight games with a rushing touchdown, longest career streak. Here we go. He's rushing for a touchdown 3 games straight. Here we go. Whew. Battlebirds podcast today got me a little bit more tired than I normally am. Here we go. Eagles ball. At the 16-yard line, I believe. 17-yard line. Shotgun. Running back to the right. 2 receivers to the right. 2 receivers to the left. Carson Wentz. Changing the play up. Kill. He's killing it. It looks like they're showing blitz. What's going on? He's motioning Miles Sanders to the left. Hikes it. Gets it to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders gets hit for a loss of 2 on the play. The Steelers' D-line is super active. Number 98, Williams with the tackle. The D-line is super active. The D-line is active. Let's look at the offensive line. Jordan Mailata, Nate Herbig, Jason Kelsey, Matt Pryor, and Lane Johnson. 18th in rushing, 27th in passing, and 26th in points scored per game. We don't score points. On the other side is too late. 14:44 left, second down. Already a long second down try. I'm surprised this didn't update yet. It still says 15 minutes first quarter. What's going on? Mr. Personality, though, shout out to you, though. It's all good. Here we go. There's a flag on the play. Why not replay? So there was 2 flags on the play. 2 flags on the play. 1 personal foul on the offense and another personal foul on the defense or something along them lines. So they offset. So it's still second down. I thought you would have to redo the downs, but it's 2nd and 12. Carson Wentz is looking to the left and right. He's in the shotgun again. 3 receivers to his left. 1 receiver to the right. They show blitz, but they jump out of the blitz. Carson Wentz, he hikes the ball. He fakes it to Miles Sanders. He's looking. He's scrambling. He fakes it. He's running for a gain of 3 or 4 on the play. Dang. Shout out to the super chat. $4.99 super chat. Mr. Personality with the hype sticker. That's what it gotta be. We gotta be hype. They gotta be hype. Not just us as the fans, but we need the Eagles offense to come out here. So we got a 3rd and 10. So it was only a gain of 2 because his knee was down a little earlier. 3rd and 10. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Here comes a blitz. He's looking. He's going out of the blitz and he gets sacked by T.J. Watt. He tried to escape the blitz. The pressure up the middle was too much. He rolls out, but that's the thing. Against the Niners, he was able to roll out and make something happen. This D-line swarms. So when you roll out trying to escape, he's not going to let you. A guy like Bud Dupree, a guy like T.J. Watt are animals. They're animals. 4th and 18, and the Eagles have to punt. The first drive, we could not even muster up a first down. This is going to be a defensive battle, but here we go. The kick is up, and it's a boomer. He's about to catch it at his 40, and he's returning it to the 45, to the 47 of the Steelers side. So Singleton and Grayland Arnold, the undrafted rookie, combined for the tackle. Let's go. Here we go. Damn, man, listen. When T.J. Watt was first drafted, it was like, he's a baby Watt. This boy is a monster. A monster. Ben Roethlisberger has 7 touchdowns and 1 interception, 105.2 passer rating, which is career high. So he's playing good. He's playing good. He's playing good. They only played 3 games, but he's playing good. They haven't played many teams, but here we go. Big Ben is in the shotgun. No running back set. Empty back set. Receivers all over. He throws a receiver screen, a smoke screen to number 14, which I believe is... Who is number 14? I know Juju's number 19. 85 is Ebron. I think 11 is what? Claypool? No, 11 is... I know Deontay Johnson is one of them. What's going on, everybody in the chat? I'm going to try to read comments in between plays or if something crazy goes on, but I got to try to focus on the game so I can give you guys the correct stuff. Here we go. It is single back set. Single back set. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 running back in the back. 14 in motion. They hand the ball to the running back, and the running back gains a gain of 4 or 5 on the play. 3rd down at Heinz Field. Throw the dang ball. Christian Robb said. Let's go, Burr said Carson should have threw the ball away. Could have. Chase Claypool, I think, is number 11. Or 11 or 14. Which one? Mr. Personality said, dang, my TV's just at the punt. My bad, dog. My bad. Like, see, listen. If you use streaming services, you're always a little bit behind. This is why I didn't do it for week 1 or week 2. Because I was a little bit behind too, but I made sure I got cable. Here we go. Ben Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He got a guy in motion. Number 18. I got to learn these guys' names. What am I doing? Hikes the ball. He throws a quick slant to Ebron. Ebron gets a gain of 5, and he gets a first down. Dang. Got to remember, man. Dang. Ebron with the first down. The Steelers offense, 0 opening drive touchdowns in the last 21 games. It's been 21 games where the Steelers have not scored a touchdown on its opening drive, and we can't allow it to change. We need to get a stop. Let's go. We need this defense to come alive. Here we go. Big Ben is in the single back set. Nope, he calls a timeout. It's the first quarter, 11 minutes and 1 second, and Big Ben and the Steelers already use a timeout. A little frustrated, a little confused. That could happen on a bye week that wasn't supposed to be your bye week. Let's go to commercial break. So let's get some of these comments. Hurts play next series? Oh, man. Matthew Paul said, let's Hurts run. Projected Grind says Steelers, I feel like they always had good tight ends. They always find a way to have a good tight end, similar to the Eagles. We always find a way to have great tight ends. However, the Steelers got receivers. They got Juju Smith-Schuster. They got James Washington. They got Claypool. And they got the rookie 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago. He's not a rookie. They got the guy Deontay Johnson, who was in the same draft as J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he came after J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and this guy already has close to 200 yards and a touchdown or 2 on the season. And he only played 3 games. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry. So let's get to the chat. Let's go Steelers, says Time Bandit. Ooh, I don't really like that. The Eagles need to pick it up. I agree 100% with you. Josh Rodriguez says Eagles fans really thought they were going to put up 30 points. I'm dead. I never said that. Anybody remember Heath Miller? Yes, I do. Matthew Paul said Greg Ward is our only decent receiver right now. I like what John Hightower is bringing to the table, but there's still a lapse of chemistry there. Matthew Paul said Greg Ward is the... Oh, said that already. Collins said Fitzpatrick ain't playing. Minka? Fitzpatrick ain't playing? Please tell me that's the truth, because I would love that. Joseph Simmons says, that is not how I wanted the game to start whatsoever. I agree 100%. Michael Levy said, let's go Eagles. Frank, our defense will keep us in it. That's what we need. We need a defense to step up. The defense needs to step up. Here we go. The lining up. Oh, yeah, they were confused. Ebron was confused. Jane Washington, who's number 13, was confused. And number 14 is McCain, I think. Eagles' offensive line is failing. It doesn't look good to start. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ben is in a shotgun. The Eagles are showing blitz. They got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Big Ben is changing up the play. Nathan Gary is in the middle of the field. I'm scared. Here we go. Ben is looking to hike the ball. He hikes the ball. Gives it to the running back, James Conner. James Conner goes for a gain of 0, maybe 1 off the push. Maybe 1 off the push. The defense stands up strong. BG, Hargrave, Cox. These boys get down when it comes to stopping the run. Let's go. Angel Ortiz says Cowboys and Giants. Who you picking? I hope to heck the Giants win, but if I had to bet money on it, the Cowboys are probably going to win that game. Lord Zed said, what up? Eagles all day. You already know. Here we go. Shotgun. Hikes the ball. Big Ben's looking. The pressure's coming. And the blitz gets there. He takes him down. Sack. A big sack for Hargrave. Cox. A combined sack. Let's go. For everybody who's saying Cox don't get it done yet, stop it. Watch the all 22s. From now on, I'm going to show you guys every single game how much of a double team Fletcher Cox gets. Fletcher Cox beats the double team. So here's the thing. Fletcher gets doubled, and actually it was Hargrave who got it. Hargrave gets the sack. He gets credit for the sack, and Fletcher Cox came in and cleaned it up a little bit. But listen, he gets double-teamed 100 times a game. Here we go. 3rd and 16. We have to get off the field here. He hikes the ball. He's looking. He throws a quick little pass to number 15. And Crevion LeBlanc misses the tackle. He's reversing the field. And he gets smacked by Darius Slay. A loss of 4. Let's go. Big play Slay in the building. He tried to reverse the field. Couldn't do it. Big Ben dumped the ball off to him for a short pass of like 3 yards. He was starting to do the end around kind of run, and he turned it back around, made Crevion LeBlanc fall, but big play Slay said, no, you not. Bang! Took him down 24. It reminded me of the Shelton Brown hit. Big play Slay in the building. Again, I'm going to get hyped because I'm a huge Eagle fan. Let's go. Defense versus defense. The battle of the defenses of Pennsylvania. Fair call by Greg Ward Jr. Let's go. And I don't drink Bud Light, but that's all I could pick up on the way home. But at least it's the Eagles one, you know? Bud Light just tastes like water. Matt Paul said Pro Bowl. Yes, let's go. Big play Slay's trying to get to the Pro Bowl. Joseph Simmons said, let's go, big play Slay. The double Cox every time, you already know, just gaming. Let's get Time Bennett. Hopefully Raiders beat Kansas City. I'll take that. Vic 3, it's on a highlight. Pray it's on a highlight? What? Slay not having it. You already know Eagles has landed. He said, no. You ain't reversing the field on us. Mirror slash Slay with a smack. And again, big play Slay wears number 24. Remember Sheldon Brown's hit against Reggie Bush? It wasn't the same because it was a bang, but my guy Big Play Slay put the licking on him. I can see the game. Oh, shout out to you, Victory. Von 215, them boys are hungry. The D-line, the defense in general are going to eat. Let's go. I love it. Down South Eagles, so far so good on defense. The offense, as so far, we couldn't gain more than 3 yards. So that's not looking good. Anthony Jolly said deep ball to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside and it's dropped. Huh? Where you seen that? No way you could see that. I'm watching you and Philly and 500 at the same time. Bloody Shot HVAC22. Shout out to you for putting in that grind. Watching Philly 500 and Philly Mike at the same time. Appreciate you 100%. Philly Mike, I love our defensive line, bro. It's fire. You already know the fire has to come in this game. We must apply pressure. That's the only chance we have. And again, on the offensive side of the ball, get the ball out of Carson Wentz's hands fast. Roll the pocket. Run the ball. Keep it balanced. Keep them guessing because TJ Watt and them boys are coming. Angel Ortiz said Puerto Rico in the building. Shout out to you. Matthew Paul, Jim Schwartz for head coach. Huh? Anthony Jolly said it's coming. It's a joke. I was about to say, there's no way possible, but I'll take it. I don't take that. You can't drop that. My guy Jalen Williams, channel member, Slay worth every penny right now. Correct. Just having a Pro Bowl type year, but here we go. Carson Wentz is at the line, he's in the shotgun. Miles Sanders to the left, 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends to the left. Hikes the ball. He's looking. A quick pass to the, who's that? Greg Ward Jr. for a gain of 4. I'll take that. Quick pass. Hopefully the corners don't jump it, but let's go. Greg Ward Jr. with a gain of 5. So mark it 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Greg Ward is a legit wide receiver in the NFL when we're talking about the slot position. He's not going to get you much other than that, but that's good. Carson Wentz in the shotgun, hikes the ball. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. He's throwing it deep. He's throwing a deep ball, and it's overthrown to John Hightower. The coverage was good. He put it up there. It wasn't the best throw, but it was one of them throws where you're not mad. You're actually kind of happy that it was overthrown because the coverage was really good. So shout out to Carson Wentz again. Sometimes them throws are not him missing. It's not him missing. It's hikes the ball. That's his go-to route. He wants to go to it. He sees it's being covered. And so he says, I can't look somewhere else and get sacked. So that's my way of throwing it away. Overthrow it. Nobody gets it. Here we go. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Run it back to the left. Hikes the ball. It's 3rd and 5. We need this. Throws it. And it's a pad pass to Zach Ertz. But the guy was all over Zach Ertz. Again, we have not got a first down, 2 possessions, and we don't get the first down. We can't keep putting our defense out there. They're going to be tired. Zach Ertz is fighting with the guy, and it's a timing route. So, yes, he overthrew Zach Ertz there, but the defender slowing him down disrupted the timing, and it was a bad pass. But, yeah, where's the flag, right? Because he was past 5 yards, and the punt is up. It's a big one. The guy's catching it at the 32-yard line. Here he goes up the middle, and he goes to about the 38-ish, 37-ish. And he's group tackled, and he looks like he's hurt. Looks like he's hurt, but yes. How to watch it on TV, please answer. What cable do you have? Do you have cable? Do you have a streaming service? I don't know what you got, my guy. We already setting the defense back. Exactly. Listen, the defense is going to get tired and tired and tired. And they're not getting the ball inside their 10, inside their 20, inside their 30. They're getting the ball north of the 35-yard line, which is giving them good field position. We got to be better than this. At the end of the day, it was 3rd and 5. Carson Wentz is looking for Zach Ertz on a 5 or 6 or 7 and out, a timing route that they got down together to the max. The play got slowed down by the defensive back, which could have been maybe some type of hands to the face, holding. But it is what it is. We take it. Jack said start Jalen Hurts. It wasn't that bad of a pass when you look at the guy getting slowed down. The timing route wasn't there. I mean, there's a lot of things that went into that play. But listen, we got to get a first down. We had the ball twice, and we haven't got a first down. So 2 drives, 2 3-and-outs, that's not going to get it done. It's not going to get it done. It's not. It's not. Fox, I have Comcast, so it's 8:05. If you want to watch, then watch on Fox NFL. Yeah, if you got cable, just watch it on Fox. Kaz goes in the building. Ertz didn't get his head turned around fast enough. Again, I agree. It was the whole defense on the route and a lot of things that combined in that play. Could have Carson Wentz maybe threw it a little closer? Yes. But again, it's a timing route. He knows where he's going to he knows where he's supposed to be. He's throwing to a spot. And in that point, the defender slowed him down a lot. He got jammed at the line. He got jammed, but I thought it was a little bit past 5 yards to be getting jammed like that. I have A&T for cable, and how do I watch the game? Hey, chat, the people who are asking about how to watch the game, I'm going to need y'all to do me a favor and help them out, because with trying to read your comments, and I'm not the guy who knows about Verizon and this. What I know is this. I used to have a streaming service, and I was a little bit behind. I wanted to do play-by-plays for you guys, so I got cable, RCN. It's on Channel 9 for me. That's all I know. Sorry about that. Let's go, though. Home record in October is 23-2. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 23-2 at home in October? My gosh, here we go. 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Gives it to the running back, James Conner. James Conner tried to get around the corner, and he gains 1 at the most. The defensive line is hungry. Josh sweating these boys. Let's take a game break. Arizona up the middle for a touchdown. Arizona is on the board. 7-0. What am I? I'm just jumping the gun. Our run defense ain't no joke. You already know. Ryan Reed, nice job defense. We need more of that. Daniel Paul, our receivers are getting no separation. That's facts. Here we go. Big second down, 2nd and 9. You got Big Ben in the shotgun. He's motioning Juju Smith-Schuster. Hikes the ball. Here comes the pressure. He throws a quick slant to number 13. And Nickel Roby-Coleman with the tackle for a gain of maybe 5. Mark it maybe 3rd and 4. The defense is playing. The blitz is getting there. We're sending 4. We're dropping coverage. And it's looking pretty good on defense. Here is a huge 3rd down. Huge 3rd down. Their defense is setting the tone and not letting us get nothing. Now it's time for our defense to do the same thing. Here we go. Brandon Graham, he's looking tired, but let's go. We need a stop here. They're doing a 5-receiver set. Big Ben is in the shotgun with a 5-receiver set. The defense, they got Nathan Gary at the line of scrimmage. 6 on the clock. 5, 4. Big Ben hikes it. He's looking. Throws a quick slant to number 11, Claypool, and he gets the 1st down. Chase Claypool is just too big of a man across the middle. All Chase did is he lined up where the tight end would have lined up, and he runs a little slant on Nickel Roby-Coleman, and he's just too big. Claypool is 6'4", 6'5", 230. He can't be guarded by Nickel Roby-Coleman in the slot, especially when you're talking about 4 yards needed to be gained only. Here we go. Slay is watching Claypool now. Now they motion him, so he's not. He motions him back, hikes the ball, hands the ball off to Connor. Connor up the middle for a gain of 4. And they're in our territory at the 45-yard line. The Pittsburgh Steelers cross the territory, and they're on our side. The Eagles need to get a stop here. Gary is garbage. I ain't mad at that. But at the end of the day, you're putting Nickel Roby-Coleman on a guy who's 6'5". It's not going to look good. Here we go. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. 15 seconds on the clock. Big Ben is in a single back set. 2 receivers to the left. He motions one of them. He hikes the ball. He gives it to the running back, James Conner, who goes for a gain of 2, maybe 3. So you're talking about possibly another 3rd down. But here's the thing. When it's 3rd and 5, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, I feel good. When it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, it's not that easy. I mean, it's pretty easy. They got a lot of plays in their arsenal, but really it's 3rd and 6. I don't know what happened. I might be blind, but I thought it was going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 6. 5:03 left of the first quarter. They got Ben in the shotgun again. No running back there. They motion James Conner to the backfield. Here comes the line. The line is shuffling. Nickel Roby-Coleman looks like he's going to blitz. Here comes all-out blitz. And he gets picked up, and they throw it to him. Number 13, James Washington, and he runs for a 1st down. The blitz came, and again, for those in BBP, you know what I say. When you send the blitz, there's going to be a open area in the defense. And it was slant, a short slant that he caught for 2 yards and was able to run it for about 8 or 9. Because he runs across the field, and you can't get mad at Jalen Mills for the fact that it's hard to cover any speed receiver across the field. Dang, we almost had him. Mills got to swat that ball down. Hey, he wasn't nowhere near. When you run it's not even a slant. When you just run a crossing route across the middle of the field, it's going to be there. But we sent the whole house. You don't send the house against Ben. He's too smart. A little end around to the receiver, number 14, and he gains a gain of 8 on a play. Number 14, the receiver on the end around, and it goes for 8. They're starting to get our defense gassed. Here's the thing. Regardless how this happens, if the Eagles offense comes out and goes 3 and out, you're going to send a very, very, very tired defense out on the field, and that's not good. Here we go. 2nd and 2. In a single back set. A quick slant to number 13, and it's dropped. Big Ben hiked the ball and threw a quick slant out there, and it was dropped. They were not on the same page. Here we go. Murder Music in the building said, that's what I'm saying about Claypool. We should have taken him when we had the chance. We could have took him in the 2nd round. But we took Jalen Hurts. Chase Claypool is a problem. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Big 3rd and 2. If the defense can get a sack. Now, on this play is when I would have blitzed. On 3rd and 6, I would have never blitzed. Here we go. Here we go. Single back set. He's motioning number 11, Claypool. He handed to Claypool. Claypool up the middle for a gain of 3, and he gets the first down. Claypool is just too big. He's too big. I will say this. People mistake Claypool for just a big guy. The dude is 6'4 or 6'5. He weighs like 230, but he ran a 4.43 or 4.42. His knee was down. Dang. Because he did fumble, but his knee was down. I would have loved for that to be a fumble, though. Oh, my gosh. They're going to beat the Eagles with all crossing routes. We need to stop them or hold them to 3. That's facts. Here we go. D-line. Defense. We need you. I know you're gassed. I know the Eagles haven't got 1 first down on offense. But we need you guys. We need you. What's going on? Alright. Too many people hit me up at the same time. Alright, let's go. So, I think it was with the game clock. Murder Music, I told Gate City that boy big but have skills. That's true. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. They're on our side at the 22-yard line. Ben is in a shotgun. He's looking. He's dropping back. He's looking. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the sack. No, he throws the ball out. And it's Juju Smith-Schuster dropped it. It looked like it could have been picked possibly, but it looks like there's a flag in the area of holding. So let's go. Slay on the coverage. Great coverage by my guy Slay. The guy got around the corner, almost got the sack. Here's the play. Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down. So we got a 1st and 20 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's go with the holding call. Let's go. We need all the help we can get. All the help we can get. Dang, I think we got late hit on Ben. No. It's holding. But my man Josh Sweat is coming around the corner. He was coming around the corner. I would have liked the sack better because they would have lost 10 yards and it would be 2nd down. But here we go. 1st and 20 at the 32-yard line. Hikes the ball. Fakes it to the running back. The guy's coming. Here comes the blitz and he avoids a sack. He dumps it off to number 89 who gets hit and he gains about 6 on the play. But Fletcher Cox is screaming at the ref that he's getting held or something. I got to see the replay on this. The pressure was there. We almost got to Big Ben, but Big Ben don't go down easily. Here goes Fletcher Cox. Oh, yeah, they definitely holding across his chest. Fletcher Cox could have got him. Good hit, Alex Singleton. Oh, he's holding. Holding for sure. Vance McDonald. Yeah, you're right. Here we go. Ben in the shotgun. Running back to the right. 3 receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Hikes the ball. Here goes. They throw a deep ball. It's a deep ball. No good. Darius Slay on the coverage. He's looking for a flag, but he don't get it. Good pass. But Big Ben took a shot in the end zone. But my guy, Big Play Slay. Now, we know Jalen Mills like to do the wag. That's what Big Play got to do. Let's go. He's going against who? James Washington. And it's a go route. Now, yes, you can say Slay got a little handsy, but the dude is all over him with his hands. Let's go, Slay. Steelers did that to J.J. Watt. That was out of bounds. Oh, it is pass interference. They threw a late flag? They threw a late flag. Yo, how are you going to throw the flag that late? How do you throw the flag that late? Because they didn't throw the flag until after the replay. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line. Fakes it to the running back. He throws a little thing up in the air. Ooh, Marcus Epps. Marcus Epps could have got the pick. Ben Roethlisberger sailed it. But if he just has a little bit of more of awareness, Marcus Epps gets that pick. Ooh. But yo, how do you throw a flag like 3 minutes later? How? You throw the flag on the play or you don't. You can't throw it late. They didn't challenge it. That's disgusting. Here we go. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. They move him in motion. They give it to James Conner up the middle. Conner runs for a gain of 4-ish. And he's at the 2 or 3 yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 2 or 3. I still don't understand a flag an hour later. Now I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you throw the flag or don't. Stop playing with me. Another flag. Well, they're going to get a touchdown here now because it was supposed to be 3rd and 2, but now they make it to 3rd and 2 again, or 3rd and 1. I mean, they move up a yard, and they get an automatic first down on a personal foul by Nathan Gary. That's crazy. So, we play good defense. They call pass interference on us. 5 minutes later. Then Nathan Gary go ahead and come on, Nathan Gary. This would have been 3rd down. We could have got a goal line stop. Hikes the ball, gives it to the running back number 24, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, a gain of 0. However, that would have been 3rd down. They would have had to kick the field goal right here, but right now it's straight bull. All I can say is I didn't see the personal foul on Nathan Gary, but if it's a personal foul, he probably did it. So I'm not going to say that was a bad call, but the PI was bad. Yes, Darius Slay was a little bit grabby with his hands, but he was grabbing the hand that was planted into his chest by the receiver. Here we go, though. 2nd and goal at the 2 yard line. They got it, number 11 in motion. They give it to him again. Claypool in for the rushing touchdown. Again, when they put Claypool in motion and hand him the ball, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. You got a guy who's running a 4.6. You got a guy who's running a 4.43, who's 230 pounds, 6'5". He's big. Claypool's a stud. He's a stud. Again, disgusting pass interference call. Oh my God, Big Play Slay. Disgusting. Disgusting. Here we go, though. 7-0. Steelers. Again, for those who watch my video, I said we have a chance to win if the defense comes to play. I said this defense was going to give our offense problems. It was. It was, and it is. 2 drives, 2 3-and-outs. We haven't even got a first down yet, and the Steelers already got a touchdown. Mirsa said, why can't we do what they doing? Run our wide receivers that way. You can, but at the end of the day, Claypool is probably the same speed as Hightower, but he's 4 inches taller and 30 pounds heavier. Like, Claypool's a problem. Here comes the blowout, says Stephen Joyce. You gotta pump the brakes on that. You can't just give up yet. Vaughn215 said we need to score. Mir Slay said, bruh, never seen a late BS flag call like that. It was super late. Vaughn215 said this defense will get it done, I believe. Hey, you gotta watch the game. It's all we can do at this point. Hashman Cooper said, I think Gary can hear us talking about him. Probably. Big Play Slay said, that is BS. I hate the refs. Holy moly, they have the worst IQ ever. Yeah, that was a bad call. Philly Insider Podcast said, so Washington is pushing back its DPI on Slay and pushing back its DPI on Slay, and we're not going to call holding on Cox. Exactly. Nate Satterfield said, what up, big bro? You already know. We chilling, watching the game, seeing what the Eagles can do on this drive. We have yet to score. We have yet to even get a first down. We have to get a first down. Michael Levely said, I still say 20-17. Matthew Paul, Nate Gary cannot tackle. Cass Ghost, 2 bad penalties gave them a touchdown. That is facts. Raul Ramirez said, how about if the Eagles run the ball more than they pass the ball? I couldn't agree more with you, my guy. But since it's commercial break, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Real quick. Let's just see. We back. Sorry, I thought somebody was calling me. Jalen Williams said, we stopped them 3 times on that drive, and they got bailed out with BS calls. Defensive pass interference is irrelevant because the ball was uncatchable and out of bounds. I got to look at that angle. I didn't look at that because at the end of the day, I was satisfied with the play. The play was over. They didn't call it. And then they come in with a late flag. You don't do that. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Carson Wentz is in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. Gives it to Miles Sanders, and he gains 0 on the play. The offensive line is not blocking for the run. It doesn't look like they're blocking for the pass. Tuitt and TJ Watt are in the backfield ASAP. Game break. Jared Goff throws a ball to Robert Woods for a long touchdown, and they're beating the Washington football team 13-7. Here we go. 2nd and 10. The Eagles' total yards in this game is -2. We've had the ball twice already, and we got -2 yards. Zach Ertz in motion. Carson Wentz in a single back set. Fakes to the running back. He's looking. He throws the ball deep, and he got a guy open, and it's John Hightower, and he just misses it. He dove for the ball, and he just misses it. John Hightower ran a beautiful route. He beat number 22. The ball was just literally thrown a little bit, but he did dive, and it missed his hands by this much. Carson Wentz took a huge hit on the play, though. And he's holding his arm in his chest. He took a hit. It's 3rd and 9. Here we go. Carson Wentz in the shotgun, hikes the ball, gets a little HB draw. And Miles Sanders is going. Miles Sanders at the 40, the 50, the 45, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 20 to 10. Miles Sanders on 39 for a touchdown. Let's go. Go. On 39, they did an HB draw just to let him go. Let's go. Yo, hold up. Let me say this real quick. On 39, when you do an HB draw, you're pretty much only doing it because you gave up. You're like, I'm going to do this draw, let them get a hit, and we going to punt it away. He got a 75-yard touchdown on an HB draw. Oh, my God. My guy Miles Sanders made one guy miss. Then he was just going, and he was going. And credit the receivers for blocking downfield. They were blocking downfield. Shout out to the receivers. Shout out to Miles Sanders on that HB draw. Like, look. When you do that play, it's like, it's 3rd and 9. We don't want to pass it again. We're just going to punt the ball and play good defense. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Mir, Slade, Cash Ghost, the M&Ms, Joseph Simmons, Just Gaming, Big Play Slay, Eagles has landed, Madden Playbook King. Shout out to all you guys. Von215, Ryan Reed, Cowboys Digital said lucky run. Just kidding. That was a great run. Again, you do the HB draw for a couple things. One, you do it because the pass rush is heavy. You fake the pass, put it in the gut of Miles Sanders. However, you do that when you're kind of being conservative. You don't expect to get a 3rd and 9 first down, let alone a 75-yard touchdown run. Miles Sanders is on my fantasy league. Let's go. Let's go. Big Ben looking a little gimpy. He's looking a little gimpy over there. Let's get to some of these comments. 7-7. Joseph Simmons said, let's go, Miles. You already know. Shout out to my guy, Down South Eagles, with the $4.99 super chat. He said, we need the run game with some schemes. Exactly. We got to run the ball, but we got to run the ball creative. We got to have some creative running. You can't just run up the gut. You can't just run outside. You need some motions, some movement. Like, we need to get that in the playbook. Let's go. Shout out to Down South Eagle for the super chat. Miles Sanders with the run. I love it. 3rd and 9. HB draw. That don't normally get a first down, let alone a 74-yard touchdown. Here we go. We're kicking the ball off. 7-7 in the Battle of Pennsylvania. The defense didn't really get rested because we didn't get a first down. We got it all on one play. Here we go. Madden Playbook says, me personally, I don't really care about the run. I care more about the play call. It wasn't nobody even there, and it was an easy run. I'll take it. Joseph Sims said, if they want to start Mason Rudolph, just be safe. I'm cool with that. Hey, I would love that. Listen, I don't never wish injury on no player, but if Big Ben somehow just needs to take a break and let Mason Rudolph come in, I greatly appreciate it. Eagles has landed, said Miles is still running. I'll take that. He's gone. Good stuff. Miles Sanders got 75 yards rushing already. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun, man. That's a great time. Hikes the ball. Guy in motion. Gives it to the running back, James Conner. James Conner around the corner. And he gains 0 on the play. James Conner with a gain of 0 is going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're going to commercial break. Hey, that's great stuff, because at the end of the day, before I was doing play-by-plays with you, I'd be tweeting on Twitter. I'll be calling up my guys, because there's like a few people I always call and talk crap about the Eagles with. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm always on Twitter. So shout out to everybody. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, after this, do it. It's at Philly_Mike25. I'll be on Twitter all week talking that Eagles stuff. Let's go. Let's get to some of these comments. Mir Slay said, Hightower getting open deep. Why not go deep? Oh my God, highlight wheel Miles came up big. You already know. Michael Levy said, let's go. Colin said, finally. You already know. Murder Music said, big run. We out, we out, we out. Ryan Reese said, nice job, defense. Mir Slash said, just like Mike said, we live in the moment. We live in the moment. Listen, We got 121 people in here. Do me a favor. If you want the Eagles to win, and if you rock with your boy Philly Mike, smash that like button. It's simple, it's free, it's easy, it's cheap, and it shows how much we support the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's smash that like button and let's go. Projected Grind said Le'Veon Bell equals ruined career. Huh? Why he come out of nowhere? Robin Clark said, what's going on, Philly Mike? How you doing on this fine Sunday? The Philadelphia Eagles are tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers 7-7, and they're still, it's the end of the first quarter. Bird Gang 336 said, I cannot see the game. What? You can't? Why not? 79 Steve said, I don't know if you know who he is. He's a huge Eagle fan, but EDP just uploaded a video titled The Referees. Yeah, listen, that was a horrible call. Look, the personal foul call on Nathan Gary, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't pay attention to it. I was too busy looking at here. However, big play, slays, defensive pass interference was disgusting. It was like 5 minutes late. You can't call a play that late. It's either a foul, not a foul. It's not a, oh, let me think about it, foul. Come on, man. Michael Hill said, let's get the stop right here and score. Refs making false calls. Facts, and some more facts. But Bird Gang 336, I'm going to do my best to at least keep you 100% updated with the play-by-play. We're going to break it down from formations, personnel, and we try to do it. But again, my fandom comes out because at the end of the day, I'm a diehard Eagles fan, so I try to just talk it. But the Roy Anderson, that 75-yard touchdown is going to look real. Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun. Hikes the ball, 2nd and 10. He throws a little dump off to number 19, Juju Smith-Schuster, and he loses 2 yards on the play. Hargrave, Nathan Gary, a bunch of Eagles on the group tackle. Rodney McLeod was there, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Big third down. Stand up if you a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Let's go. It's 3rd and 11. Deontay Johnson is injured. He's questionable to come back. That's the receiver, one of the receivers for the Steelers. But here we go. 3rd and 11. We need the Eagles to get off the field. Here we go. Juju Smith-Schuster in motion. 3rd and 11. Ben in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the pressure. And he throws it. And it's caught for a first down by number 11. Chase Claypool is wide open in the zone coverage of Darius Slay and somebody else. But he sits in the zone. You got to play man on this D. He just up the middle. You got Marcus Epps on one side and you got Darius Slay playing an area. Come on, guys. Here's the thing. It's 3rd and 11. It's 3rd and 11. Darius Slay is playing deep. And listen, I'm not gonna criticize Darius Slay because he's been the best player on the defense for us in the secondary. However, you gotta play the sticks. If he stops at the sticks, you gotta play it. Here goes a run by James Conner up the middle, and he's breaking loose, and he's free, and he's down inside the 35 of the Eagles. Here comes the Steelers roaring back. The defense is tired. Yes, I said this before the defense got on the field. I'm telling you guys, I love the Miles Sanders run. I love it. But the defense, the first possession, 3 and out. They're back on the field. Second possession, 3 and out. They're back on the field. The third possession, it's not a 3 and out, but the third play was a touchdown, so they're tired. The defense is gassed. The Steelers had the ball the whole first quarter almost. Hikes the ball, gives it to James Conner. He goes around the edge, and he breaks one tackle and gains about 4 on the play before he's pushed out of bounds. My goodness. All I know is this. 3rd and 11, as an Eagle fan, if somebody does a big play on first down, I'm like, Second down, I don't like it. But when it's 3rd down and I'm expecting my defense to do something nice, especially when it's 3rd and 10 plus, you play zone. If you're playing zone, have them at the sticks. The sticks being the 11-yard first down. You're playing deep. He gets 14 easy. Here we go. Pitch play to the running back, and he gains 3 on the play. No more crying. Let's just talk about it. Let's go, defense. That 3rd down was big. 3rd and 11, and you're playing a deep zone. Slay got to be better on the read. He got to be better on the read. He has to know. That Claypool stopping short. Slay got some wheels on him. He can keep up with him. If it's a double move, he can keep up with him. 3rd and 6. A huge 3rd down. Here we go, guys. Ben Roethlisberger is 10 of 12 for 54 yards. He has 2 incompletions. 7 seconds on the clock. Ben is in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hikes the ball. He throws a quick slant and is caught by number 11, Chase Claypool, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Chase Claypool on another 3rd down. Madden Playbook said you don't play Slay off. He's a press corner. Cowboy Digital. I tune into the Eagles content creators more than the Cowboys ones because we are boring. Joseph Simmons says, besides football, y'all should have looked up Miles Sanders as such a cool person. Facts. Why nobody on Claypool? Horrible. It's horrible. Speechless. 3rd and 11. Sloppy off play zone. 3rd and 6. And you're playing off guys who are... Hold up. We all have been watching this game. Tell me when Tell me when Ben Roethlisberger threw the ball deep. It's been slant. It's been screens. It's been slants. It's been screens. It's been slants. It's been slants. It's been slants. If you see them constantly hitting you with slants and screens and slants, we'll play it. Yes, you got to keep in the back of your mind that the double move is going to come. You got to keep that in your mind, but you can't just say, well, they've been doing slants. I think they're going to go deep this time. No, you got to play it. Bro, that was hurts. Bro, that was hurt us, bro. Yeah, at the end of the day, it hurts. The score is 14-7, 11 minutes and 49 seconds of the second. But it's just disgusting. It's disgusting that we had them in 2 third downs and we forget how to play defense on 3rd down. We play great, and then we forget. And again, listen, I love the Miles Sanders run, but my God, the offense is looking stagnant. Mills just got toasted. Master Pete said, I knew Claypool was going to be a problem for the secondary. I can't hate on him. But at the end of the day, play better scheme. Like, you don't play that zone on 3rd and 11. And if you do, you play cover 2 with the guys playing up. You play at the sticks, not like cover 3, you play deep. You don't do that. When's going to have a game? Not so far. Down South Eagle said, at Anthony Jolly, you are so right. Jalen Mills is playing not good. Roy Anderson said, I don't know why we didn't draft Claypool because we drafted Jalen Hurts. Think about that. Claypool was drafted, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, after the Eagles took Hurts. So Denzel Mims was on the table. No, I lied. Claypool came before our Hurts pick. Still, though. You get Big Ben and his defense into big 3rd downs. You get them into where you want them to be, and then you don't execute. Here comes Boston Scott up there, and he runs for a gain of. He gets 2 yards short of where he would if he caught it in the end zone. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, Trevor, he was 18. It was a couple picks before us. You're right. Big Ben is a problem too. Yeah, but still, you got him in 3rd and 11. You got to execute that play. Here we go. Can we do something on offense? That's not just saying Miles Sanders be the savior. Here we go. 1st and 10. Single back formation. Guy in motion. Hikes the ball. Gives it to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders up the middle for a gain of 0. Every time we run Miles Sanders up the middle on a regular handoff, again, Miles Sanders had 1 carry, 0. Second carry, 2. Third carry, 0. Fourth carry, 0. Fifth carry, 75-yard touchdown. But it was on 3rd and 9. Nobody expected us to run, and it was an HB draw. But here we are in the shotgun, empty back set. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. One of them to the left is a tight end. Carson Wentz is changing up the play. Here we go. Hikes the ball. Carson is looking. Quick pass to the outside and is caught by Travis Fulgham when he gains 13-14 on the play. First down, Travis Fulgham, the new number 13 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Finally, we got a first down. Here we go. We got a little up in tempo. We're going to keep it moving. Keep it moving. Here we go. 1st and 10. At the 38 line. Carson Wentz is in a empty back set again. No running backs back there. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Quick pass to number 13 again on the opposite side, but it's a horrible pass. Horrible pass and or again, it's a timing route. It's a comeback timing route. And either it was a horrible pass or Travis Fulgham got to stop earlier. Here we go. 2nd and 10. We throw the ball too much on first. Got a running back in the backfield. I believe it's Boston Scott this time. Boston Scott fakes the carry to Boston Scott. Throws it to Travis Fulgham. And Fulgham catches the ball for a gain of, I believe, 6. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3. So we gained 7 on the play. Let's go. The Ravens show a game break. The Ravens throw a touchdown against Cincinnati. And they're beating Cincinnati 17-0. Why can't we be like that? Here we go. Here we go. Big 3rd down. We just allowed them to score back-to-back against us. The defense is looking gassed. The defense is looking horrible. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Shotgun. No running backs in the backfield. So we know that they know we're not running the ball. Hikes the ball. Carson Wentz is looking. He's about to get. He avoids a sack. Carson Wentz avoids a sack. Throws it and is caught by number 13 again. Travis Fulgham. But Carson Wentz was about to get. And here's a flag on the play. Wow. Wow. I don't know what it is because I wasn't paying attention. Roughing the passer on Carson Wentz. So that's a 15-yard penalty. But Carson Wentz took a hit there. He went a little low. Ooh, Travis Fulgham almost dropped it, but he didn't. He didn't. Listen, though. Carson Wentz was about to get eaten. He was about to get eaten up. And he said, nope, dipped under it. Listen, that was a Houdini escape. Because he was about to get eaten for dinner, whatever. 1st and 10. Travis Fulgham in motion. 2 running backs in the backfield. Oh, tight end in the backfield. Faces to the running back. Throws it. Caught by Travis Fulgham. He bounces off the guy and he gets down to the 12-yard line. Travis Fulgham is alive. He's here and he's here to stay. Travis Fulgham, number 13, for a first down. Bounce off the tackle, so he gained an extra 5 yards on the yards after the catch. He is here to stay. Number 13. I can finally buy a 13 jersey and be a little bit proud. He's here to stay. He's a baller. He was a walk-on. He played for the Lions, the Packers. Here we go. Let's calm it down. 1st and 10. At the 13-yard line and a single back set. Hikes the ball. Gives it to Boston Scott. Boston Scott up the middle for a gain of 3. Little Boston Scott keep churning away. Here we go. Travis in the house. Bill Morgan said that. You already know. Now they're showing the Travis Fulgham touchdown against San Fran. Get this guy the ball. Are we balling right now? And Mr. Personality said, I don't know. But here we go. Carson Wentz is 5 of 9 for 43 yards. It's 2nd and 7. We are inside the 20-yard line. We can't walk away with 3. Here we go. Shotgun formation for Carson Wentz. Miles Sanders to his right. Zach Ertz to his right. Hikes the ball. He fakes the run. He's going to run it. And Carson Wentz gets hit for a gain of 3. Carson Wentz faked a pass, pulled it down, and ran. But I do see that the Steelers were showing a different look. They looked like they were going to blitz. They dropped the linebacker out in coverage at the last second, hoping that if Carson Wentz throws a quick slant, it could be a pick. So Carson faked it, read it, and ran for 3. But Carson did get hit hard. Amy Gamer said, come on, D, step it up. We the best. Oh, what? That's a Steeler? Come on. Here we go. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 4. Here we go. In the shotgun. Carson Wentz got no running backs in the back. It's an empty back for set. Quick pass to Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz at the 1. They say Zach Ertz caught it, and he went down, and then a ball popped out. So is it incomplete, or is it a caught and down? My TV's too low. I can't tell. Oh, that's caught. Caught and down. Inside the 1. Hand the ball to Miles Sanders. We don't need Carson Wentz to be a pretty stat line. Give the ball up the middle to to Miles Sanders. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 2 or 1. Here we go. Shotgun, hands the ball to Miles Sanders. The play was blown dead. Timeout Eagles. Before the play happened, there was a timeout, but my God, did my heart jump through my chest because I saw the ball fall on the floor and I was about to cry. Hort Dog said timeout. Exactly, but listen, again, you guys are watching with the TV loud. Because I'm doing a play-by-play, the TV's so low I can just barely hear it when I'm not talking. So I see the play go. I see Miles Sanders get the ball, and I see him just drop it. I'm like, huh? And then I hear it. It's a timeout. Shout out to Hort Dog for letting me know, too, because my God. But let's talk about Travis Fulgham for a second. The dude already caught like 5 passes. Bro. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is active in this game. He's active. That means he could play, he could catch, but the Eagles are not playing him, and he's not catching it. Travis Fulgham is here to stay. I don't know if he's going to be ever our number 1 guy. We still need to get guys back and get receivers, Jalen Reagor and stuff, but he's here to stay. 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. First of all, give it to Miles Sanders up the middle. Here we go. Shotgun set. Gives it to Miles Sanders up the middle. Miles Sanders runs and he's in. Touchdown, Miles Sanders. He's good. 2 TDs on the game. Number 26. And he go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, Miles. Miles for Miles. Miles for Miles. Miles for Miles. Definitely broke the plane. Hey, this is, again, I would have swore it would have been a low-scoring game. I would have thought at halftime it would have been like 10-7. It's 6 minutes and 19 seconds, really 6 minutes and 17 seconds left in this game, and the score is 14-14. Well, pending the extra point. Eagles has landed. What's going on? Mr. Personality, Isaiah Smith, Hort Dog, Victor Rodriguez, Philly Jackson, Just Gaming. What's going on, everybody? I appreciate you guys for being here. Do me a favor, and if you believe the Eagles have it in them to hold this game out and come away from Pittsburgh with a W, smash that like button. And at the end of the day, it's PA versus PA. It's the Battle of Pennsylvania. And the score is tied, 14-14. Hort Dog said we enjoy more offense. Exactly. Offense is always the more enjoying thing. But at the end of the day, you know what the most enjoying thing for an Eagle fan is? A dub. A dub. But yeah, man, this is a little shocker to me. Because again, you got the top 2 defensive lines in the NFL going head to head. And it's an offensive game? I'll take it. Just Gamer said for Sanders. Down South Eagle says Jalen Mills has to step up. Facts. Mikey Wright said all games, all score, all lives. Go sub your boy. He's live and he's litty. Oh, I don't know if you're talking about me or someone else, but shout out to you. Who don't like the Steelers? I don't know. I wish I could like this video multiple times. Shout out to you, my guy, Ryan Reed. I appreciate the support and the love. Offense has woken up. It's time for the defense to do it now. Facts. Trey Wright said, I'm loving the play-by-play, my guy. Shout out to you guys for coming through. I try to do what I can do. At the end of the day, I'm still a die-hard Eagle fan, and I have to... I can't watch a game lightly. Like, I can't. Like, last time I was a little bit tipsy. Well, a lot. This time, not. It's just a matter of me being an Eagles fan and knowing I gotta go hard. Now I'm drinking some beer, didn't eat much, but that's nothing at the end of the day. It comes down to me just looking at the Eagles like, listen, it's a part of my family and I ride for them. So when we get a big play, I try to talk to you guys about it, but I can't. But listen, for all the Steelers fans in here, I'm giving a fair play-by-play. When the Steelers do something good, I give them the same energy. Not happy energy, just angry energy. Because at the end of the day, the Steelers versus the Eagles. And I'm going to rock with my guy Carson all day, every day. But listen, shout out to everybody in the chat. Again, I try to give the same fair play-by-play for the Steelers, but just not with the love like I got for my Eagles. Because that's what we do. Eagle fan all day. Eagles YouTuber right here. What do you mean, my guy? Shout out to my guy BLSG for the $2 super chat. He said, Miles Sanders and Travis Fulgham are grown men. I'll take that. Jamal Marshall said we should up if it wasn't for the BSPI on Slay. Hey, I agree. Sexy Vegan said the Steelers are kind of dirty today. They're playing a little bit. They got a little chip on their shoulder. They don't like us. Listen. This ain't the Eagles versus Cowboys. This ain't the Eagles versus Giants. This ain't the Eagles versus Washington. We're not a division rival. But the Battle of PA will get chippy. It will get chippy. Because they're in PA and we're in PA. And we want to have one team really represent PA. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Smash that like button. This is a good game. They waving the terrible flags. The terrible towels, I mean. They got a little amount of people there. I like that. I can't wait to see the link with a little bit of people. You right, Philly Jackson. It's bragging rights. It's bragging rights for Pennsylvania. Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun, running back to the right. Two receivers out there, one to the left, one to the right. Hikes the ball. He's looking. He throws a deep ball. He's going deep, and he overthrows number. And he got hit. So it was a big hit, but he went deep against big play Slay. And there's a flag on the play. Is it pass interference again? Number 14 put the... Oh, he might have got away with a hold. Pass interference on Darius Slay. I will say this. This one was more convincible than the one that got them into the red zone. However, why is the referee right in front of the play not calling it, but the back judge is calling it? I don't know. Here we go. Ben at the 40-yard line. He got Claypool in motion. He gives the ball to Connor. Connor's going up the middle. He bounces it outside, and he gains 0 on the play. Singleton, Ronnie McLeod in for the stops. Let's go, Eagles. Singleton and Ronnie McLeod on the stop. James Conner got 37 yards rushing on 8 carries. Big Ben got 11 of 14 for 86 yards and a touchdown with 0 interceptions. There's 5 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Remember, we got ball first. So because we got ball first, they get ball at halftime. So if they score here, it's huge because they can score and get the ball back. Here we go. Shotgun. Hikes the ball. Big Ben on a screen to James Conner. James Conner's for 3. Oh, and he runs it for a first down. He gains of a gain of 11. Dang. I hate them screen passes. When you think you're going to sack the quarterback and he's setting up a baby screen, just dumps it off to the running back. I hate them when they're against us. D linemen got to be better with that. Like, if you get free, if you go through the line, if you go through the offensive line so easily, you got to know what to screen. Connor with a gain of 11 gets a first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are crossing into our territory at the 49-yard line. They're at the 49-yard line. Where's the defense? Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. Here comes the D-line. The D-line pushes him back, and he gets a pass to Eric Ebron, who gains 4 on the play. But let me tell you guys, if the secondary can hold up, the D-line is getting close. The D-line is getting close every single play, but the secondary is having a little bit of hole issues in the zones or whatever they're playing. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Big Ben out of the huddle. Eric Ebron, number 85, caught the last ball. They have 13 plays. 13 rushes and 17 passes so far. They're keeping it tight bounds. Here we go. Big Ben in a single back. Fakes it to the running back. He's looking up. Big Ben's going to run. He's going to throw it. And it's behind this guy. And that was Alex Singleton didn't even turn around. Big Ben threw a duck. But Ebron saw it and turned around and got the ball. It was a duck. Alex Singleton was trailing Ebron. If he turns around, the pressure got to Big Ben. Big Ben threw an ugly pass. And Singleton just didn't turn around, but that was a catch. That's a catch. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. At the 29-yard line. Hikes the ball. Big Ben's looking. He throws it down the field, and it's overthrown. Big play Slay versus Claypool. Claypool is a big body. I like big play Slay in coverage, but you're talking about a 6'5", 230. I'm not saying Singleton could have picked it or not, but here's the thing. Singleton was trailing. He was trying so hard to catch up to Ebron, but Big Ben threw a duck. If Ben throws that straight, Ebron got it easily. Ebron had to stop and come back, and Singleton was just too slow to do it. But shout out to him for having that pick 6 last week. But anyways, let's go. 2nd and 10 on the 29-yard line. Big Ben is in the shotgun. He got a receiver in motion. Oh, it's offsides on the defense. Josh Sweat jumped offsides big time. Which is big because at the end of the day, it was 2nd and 10. Now it's 2nd and 5. We constantly keep... So far, we've been hugely affected. We've been hugely affected by the flags. 2 defensive pass interference, a personal foul, offsides. This is sloppy football. Sloppy. 5 or 6 penalties in this first half were huge. Right there shows it. The Steelers got 2 penalties for 25 yards. We got 4 or 3 penalties for 43 yards. Our penalty yards are huge. This is the first half. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Steelers at the 29-yard line. At the 24-yard line. Big Ben is in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. He's looking. A quick pass to Juju Smith-Schuster, who catches it out of bounds, but he stays in. Back shoulder pass to Juju Smith-Schuster all over Jalen Mills. Or Quevion LeBlanc, my bad. Flag on the play. Please be on the Steelers. Please. Quevion LeBlanc was in the slot. He throws a back shoulder fade. It's coming back. Was it holding? I can't hear. I got to turn my TV up a little bit. Was that holding? Man upfield. Illegal man upfield. I'll take that. I heard it number 69. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. We might want to use some timeouts and get some clock left. Well, not yet. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Back to where it should be. Steelers are in the shotgun. They got a guy in motion. Hikes the ball. Gets it to number 24 to running back, and he loses 2 yards. Actually, he's able to muster some strength and get back to the line of scrimmage. We had him with a 2-yard loss, but that little boy, number 24, McLaughlin or whatever his name is, ran it up the gut for a little bit, turned a -2 to a gain of 0. Here we go. Eagle Nation, 3rd and 10. Eagle Nation, 3rd and 10. The last 2 times we were on 3rd down, we had blunders. Can we keep them to a field goal? This is a huge play. 3rd and 10. Big Ben is in a shotgun. Running back to his left. He hikes the ball. He's looking. He fakes it. He's about to throw it. He's about to run it. He's going to throw it. And he hits James Conner. Let's go for a gain of 6. So we stop him. But Big Ben avoids the sack. He almost got sacked. He almost ran for it and threw it to James Conner, who gained 6. 4th and 4. Oh my God, was I about to cry if he got that first down. Bro, Big Ben is still Big Ben. He's not mobile, but he can't go down. He don't go down. He moves in slow motion, but he avoids sacks. Oh yeah, definitely take a timeout. You got to take a timeout. Let him kick the field goal, and we have a little bit of time to muster something up. Because remember, the Steelers get ball at halftime. And so far, after we got them couple stops, the Steelers scored back-to-back touchdowns. They scored a touchdown to Claypool, then they scored another touchdown. We haven't stopped them since they started scoring. So, it would still be 3 possessions, 3 scores, 2 touchdowns and a field goal. We have to be better than that. We came into this game knowing that the offense was going to be struggling a little bit against this defense. The defense had to keep us in this game, and so far, the offense has been playing better in the second quarter, I can say. Samuel Jackson said a timeout for what? Oh, because you want to stop the clock. Well, it depends. What is it? It's 2-minute warning. No timeout. My bad. I'm totally lost in the sauce. No timeout. They called it. The clock is stopped by the 2-minute warning. So they're going to get a field goal attempt. We got 2 minutes and 2 timeouts. 2 minutes and 2 timeouts. But yes, Cass Ghost, these flags are killing us. Darius Slay, after playing a great first 4 games, had 2 bad defensive pass interference. The one of them, I'm going to say, was probably a foul. But if you don't call it right away, you can't call it later. You can't call it later. My bad, Samuel Jackson. I did not mean, Someone said use a timeout, and I agree with it. But then at the end of the day, I looked up and saw there's 2 minutes on the clock. No, what? That don't make sense. Samuel Jackson said, it's all good, bro. I'm glad the offense looks better. Listen, the offense looks better, but at the sacrifice of the defense not playing right. Like, the defense got to be better. Big Ben and the Steelers drove down the field for a touchdown, and now possibly field goal. But that's back to back to back. Watch Fletch. He's killing them. He is. Mike, let me tell you something. You already know. Let's go. Are they going for it? No. They got their field goal unit now. I was about to. Woo. Here they go for a 41-yard attempt. A 41-yard attempt. Come on, Eagle Nation. Chris Boswell for the field goal. Come on, miss this. Oh, and he makes it. It was a little slippery, slidey. No, that would have been foolish. Of course, talking about, again, I thought it was like 3 minutes left when I talked about the timeout. But anyways, we got $100. Oh, they got a commercial so Carson Wentz talking. I was like, what is he talking about? They're showing Eagles and Steelers talking about Philadelphia / Rock the Vote Steelers. My guy Miles Sanders there. But listen, shout out to all 187 in the chat. Appreciate you 100%. Do me a favor and smash that like button. It's free. It's simple. It's cheap. And you gotta, you know what I mean? I'm keeping it real for both sides. But listen, I'm an Eagles fan who does Eagles YouTubing. I gotta go for my team. But I will say this. Your team is playing better than I thought. I never thought your team was bad, but I thought they haven't been tested on the defensive side because they played against the 0-3 Texans, the 0-4 Giants, and the Broncos, who only won one game. But I got to say, Big Ben, and your offense is looking, you know what I mean? Chase Claypool is a stud. That's the most you're going to get from me. But it's Eagle Nation in this build. This is an Eagle stream. Let's go, Eagle Nation. Smash that like button. If the Eagles can score in a minute and 57 seconds, this would make it perfect. Because, again, Steelers get ball at halftime. Justin Dill said we need to score before half. Facts. Preferably a touchdown. Philly Jackson said hit that like button. You already know. Hort Dog said Alex Smith in for the football team. Wow. So they went through a bunch of teams. It went from they benched Dwayne Haskins. Then they go ahead and put Kyle Allen in. And now they're down to... Hey, shout out to Alex Smith, though. Because the way that injury looked, I thought he'd never play football again. Shout out to him. Anime Gamer says, so is it raining or is it dry weather in the game? It looks dry. It don't look like it rained at all. But here we go. 1st and 10. Miles Sanders spread out wide. He gets motion back to the backfield. You got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gives the ball to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders jumps over a defender. And he loses 3 yards on the play, 2 yards on the play. TJ Watt is just too fast of a end defender. He's too fast. He's a read and react guy. And Miles Sanders is not juking out TJ Watt. Especially if you got to stop and go at that point. Here we go. Eagles, 2nd and 12. This is big. The clock keeps ticking, though. Minute 24 seconds left. They got Greg Ward Jr. in motion. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Running back to the right. They're showing blitz. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Carson Wentz is bouncing around. He's looking. He avoids the sack, and then he gets sacked. Carson Wentz is looking and looking and looking and looking. Now, was their guys open, or were they covered? This is what we don't see as a fan on this angle. However, Tuesday, when the All-22 comes out, I will definitely come back and circle this. 2nd and 12, a minute and 25 seconds left. Let me write that down because I'm going to come back to that play to see what the defense gave us. I want to see who was open, who was not open, because Carson Wentz is holding the ball for days, trying to find someone open, trying to make something happen, and it hasn't happened. But look, I don't know, man. This is tough. I am very scared going into the second half because our defense has not been able to stop the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not at all. The Steelers are 3-0. Coming into this game, we talked about the Steelers only beating the Texans, the Broncos, the Giants. But just because you play bad teams and beat them, yeah, it could mean maybe they're not that good, but it also could maybe mean that they're good. They only played bad teams. So I don't know. It's tough. Claypool got 2 touchdowns. Yeah, you're right. He got a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. Claypool's a problem. 6'5", 230. Runs a 4.43, I believe. When you avoid the sack and see nothing, throw it away. You can't throw it away in the pocket. When you're in the pocket, you have to throw the ball in the vicinity of somebody. If you throw the ball away in the pocket, it's called intentional groundings. Need the Wentz wagon / welcome to him Wentz out there. Facts. Down South Eagle said, take off, Carson. That's what you need to do. If nobody's open downfield, take off. Philly Jackson said Carson needs to roll out and scramble if that's the case. First of all, hold up a second. I'm so hyped in this game. Where are the rollouts? Where are the move in the pocket? Where's the design rollouts? We've seen these against the 49ers. We haven't seen them all game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I have not seen no design bootleg. Design rollout. Move in the pocket to help out Jordan Mailata and these young guys. Where has it been? We did it multiple times against the Niners. We're not doing it this game. We're getting too many penalties. We're falling back into the same old play calling. Roll the pocket. 3rd and 17. The Steelers use the timeout. Greg Ward in motion. The Steelers are playing off coverage. Carson Wentz dropping back. He's looking. Carson Wentz throws it. And it's caught by Travis Fulgham for a first down on 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. Carson to Fulgham. Fulgham. That guy is our only guy. But listen, we still got to roll Carson Wentz out. Let's go. Hey, Carson Wentz is dropping back. He's looking. Carson Wentz is looking. He throws a quick slant over to go out of bounds, John. See, now that's where John Hightower messes up. John Hightower caught the ball. This is a rookie mistake. John Hightower catches the ball by the sidelines and tries to run in. Then realizes he has to get out of bounds and tries to run out and gets caught. And so we have to waste a timeout. But John Hightower caught the ball on the sidelines. Go upfield on the sideline and get out of bounds. Rookie mistake. But listen, he's a rookie. He's allowed to have some of them mental errors. Just not in time where we need it. We just wasted a timeout that could be huge for a field goal or a touchdown. He has to know to go out of bounds. You caught the ball on the sidelines. You don't run in, John. Here we go. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. 2nd and 1. We had to burn our timeout. Carson Wentz got the ball in his hand. He's looking. He throws it down the field. And it's too high for Zach Ertz. The ball was thrown too high for Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz reached up. Couldn't get there. Eagle has Landon says sign Fulgham to the team, period. I agree. But that ball was too high for our guy Zach Ertz. Too highly thrown. It's 3rd and 1. 32 seconds left. You got to get the first down. And now you're going to have to waste a timeout because John Hightower did not step out. He was on the sideline. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Shotgun. Running back to the right. They hand it off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders up the gut for 1. And hurry to play up or call timeout. Do one or the other. Use our timeout. We would have one more timeout with 27 seconds, but we don't. So now it's 27 seconds. 0 timeouts. The ball is on the 48-yard line, indoor territory. I think we're going to need at least another 8 or 10 yards to get in field goal range. But now you can't throw the ball in the middle of the field because if you throw the ball in the middle of the field, you got to go up and clock it. And it might be hard to do that in certain time frame. John Hightower, you've been playing great as a guy. Look at J.J. Arcega-Whiteside on the bench. Not even allowed in the game. Get him out of here. Wow, though. John Hightower. You got to write that down. That got to be in your mental notes from here on out. 30-some seconds left of the game. You get out of bounds. You don't try to get more yards. Here we go. Carson in the shotgun. Miles Sanders to his left. 3 receivers to the right. 1 to the left. Here comes the blitz. Nope. They drop back in coverage. They throw to Miles Sanders on the outside, and he drops and he catches it and he rolls. Pass incomplete, but honestly, it's probably better that it wasn't complete because he didn't get out of bounds before contact, I believe. And 22 seconds left. I don't know. Jimmy KB said, hey, brother, what's going on? What's going on? The Eagles are losing 17-14, 22 seconds left of the half. The Steelers get ball at halftime. The Eagles must try their best to get points on this drive. No ifs, ands, or buts. But here we go. Carson Wentz is in the shotgun. You got to get it. 8 seconds left on the clock. You got a guy in motion. 5 seconds. Carson's looking. Here comes the blitz. They drop back in coverage. Carson's looking. He moves up in the pocket. He's moving. He's rolling. He's throwing deep to the end zone, and he's throwing it. Oh, and John Hightower just missed it. Carson Wentz went for the shot, and John Hightower was there, and he just missed it. He's holding his helmet. He knows. He had a step. The ball was perfectly thrown. The ball was perfectly thrown. Carson Wentz on the run threw a perfect ball. The ball legitly went right through his hands. That's why he smacked his head. The ball went right through his hands. 3rd and 10. 13 seconds left. Carson Wentz throws up. He throws the ball deep. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside with the catch. 6 seconds on the clock. Hurry up and try to spike it. And we can't spike it in time. See how big that timeout was? J.J. Arcega-Whiteside caught the best ball in his life. And we couldn't get the ball down to spike it. We needed that timeout. John Hightower legitly is a rookie. So I can't scream at him as a rookie. But John Hightower destroyed this drive. He drops a touchdown pass. It wasn't a contested pass. He beat his defender and the ball went through his arms. Prior to that, he does not get out of bounds. If he gets out of bounds, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside catches that pass, we call timeout. We gave up 3 free points. I'm about to read the comments in a second. That's disgusting. That's horrible. Good drive wins. Y'all would have had a touchdown. JJ actually caught a ball. I can't believe JJ dislocated his hip on that catch. He did? So who's covering John Hightower? That's going to blame on Wentz? No. The John Hightower pass was perfectly thrown. Wentz should have faked an injury. Yeah, right? Stop the clock. Bro, all I can say is this. I was so huge on Hightower, and I'm not done. I'm not off Hightower, but bro, you cannot, I repeat, not go out of bounds and drop a touchdown pass like the ball went through your hands. Well, I'm not giving up on Hightower. Hightower's not done. However, my God. Yeah, you can't call him Nelson Hightower. Nelson Aguilar dropped multiple balls in his career. Hightower dropped one. But Hightower can't drop that. Hold on, guys. Let me just take care of this real quick. Hold on. Bro, shout out to everybody in the chat. Like I said, yeah, let me know what y'all think. Hightower took a bad position on it. Yeah, definitely. Hightower made it a harder catch than it needed to be. However, when the ball goes through this part of your hands, you got to catch it. So listen, but I'm okay with the drop because he's a young boy. If the guy's smart enough to know he has to get out of bounds, we have one more timeout. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside finally catches a ball that was a hard catch. He caught it. We could have called a timeout, and we would have had a field goal. Eagles body bag said, "Yo, Philly Mike, can I get a wrench? I got some things have to get off my chest with this coach." I'm gonna give you a wrench. I gotta go on my phone and do that. But go ahead, say what you gotta say for now. No one's gonna really get you all out of here. But I will give you a wrench. Just let me check a couple things and I'll get you on my phone because I can't do it on OBS. Or wait, maybe I can do it right here. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's talk about it. Let me talk about it with you guys. All right, Sexy Vegan says Smith's legs look like a noodle. The O-line hasn't given Wentz plenty of time. Joseph Simmons said Hightower should be our hero right now. 2 huge blunders. Samuel Jackson said he went up passively, looked at his hands. Carson said, Ertz, why do you overthrow him but not Fogel? I don't know. Mr. Personalia said, what? Hey, yeah. Von Mon said, trade Ertz, Avery for some pieces. Down South Eagles said, Cowboys fans in here, go get on your own team. Personalia said, Wentz has really improved from last week. Got to give him props. Samuel Jackson, he already said that. Hey, shout out to you guys. Listen, it's halftime. I'm going to take a commercial break. I'm going to run downstairs and get something. If anybody new comes in here, let them know. We be right back for halftime. Just going to run downstairs and grab something. Shout out to all 168. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're in here, smash that button. Shout out to BLSG with the super chat for $2. He says, Mike, put me in the post-game live with the BBP. We going to see, my guy. For 1 second, I'm going to run downstairs. I'll be right back. 1 second. What is going on, everybody? We back. Like I said, I had to run downstairs real quick, get some stuff. But my God, my goodness. Here we are. We gave up at least 3 points. I don't want to stay on this too long. I want to get to y'all comments, but look. One of the things Hightower was responsible for couldn't have happened. Now listen, The catch out of bounds, the catch for the touchdown, it was a deep ball. He put himself in a bad position to catch it, but it goes through your arms. Okay. But how do you not know with the clock counting down to go out of bounds? J.J. Arcega-Whiteside's finally the only catch J.J. Arcega-Whiteside had all season, could have been a great catch if we had a timeout left. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get to y'all comments. Shout out to my guy, Jersey Boy in the building. So we got this game. Carson having a solid game. Defense got to get more pressure on Ben. Get it. Down South said, we got you. You already know. 2020 Vision said, Hightower needed to turn his body to face the ball. I think Hightower and Wentz are the future. That's facts. Philly Fanatic says, Schwartz gotta, dang, it jumped. Schwartz gotta adjust corners closer to the line of scrimmage. I agree. Where them hats at? You already know. Philly Fanatic says, slants open all game. Philly Jackson said, the best Eagles played all season was last Sunday night. That's true. Mr. Personality said, Mills was close and got turned around on that play. DeJounte Dupree said they are going to connect on the throw. Watch. Hightower looked like he was pissed that he dropped it like that. I agree. Hightower was mad that he dropped it. And I agree he should have never dropped that. But even still, how about him not going out of bounds on that play to the sideline? Steven LeBron said Carson looks like he's getting his timing back. It does look a little bit better. Listen, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 143. I know a lot of people jumped out of here when I went downstairs, but look, the game is still in reach. John Hightower, so far since he's been a Philadelphia Eagle, has showed me great stuff on tape. He showed me how to get separation. He showed me a lot of stuff on tape. Now, Carson Wentz is giving him the opportunities, and I'm not going to lie. That pass he dropped, my God, it went right through the chamber. He knew it. You don't get up and smack your head for no reason. It was a bad play on him. But I'll take that as a rookie. But what I will not take is just get out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. We have one more timeout left. JJ finally does something with his life. And we get a field goal. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. The O-line is balling out. Wentz got all day back there. Well, you got to remember the last couple plays, they were sending like 3. They were only blitzing like 3. Once they solve the Claypool problem, we'll be all right. Shout out to my guy Philly Fresh in the building. He said, let's go. You right, bro. You already know. Listen, I'm a guy who lives in the moment. So that last part of the half was horrible, but we got to forget it. We can't talk about a drop pass, an out of bounds, and not being able to stop the clock. What we need to talk about is the defense coming out here and playing football against the Steelers. We need the Steelers to come out and go 3-and-out. We need a D to get a 3-and-out. Hightower didn't have to jump. The ball dropped down into his arms. Hey, LeBron said, but that's bad coaching. Sorry. Yeah, listen, you got to... Again, Hightower's young. The coach got to remind him to get out of bounds. Like, yo, if you catch the ball on the sidelines, you know what to do. Eagles body bag said Doug is trash. His play calling is horrible. He wasted a timeout at the wrong time. No momentum. Hurry up, makes a play, and then call a timeout. Doug is nervous. He nervous for me. He must go. Wow. That's a little much. But we did. Listen, Doug wasted a timeout, and John Hightower wasted a timeout. But here we are. The Eagles got 85 rushing yards compared to the Steelers 47, and it took it off the screen. So listen, the defense, who has been a big part of our team this year, has been non-existent in this game. We need the defense to come out and show us that they got our offenses back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bird Gang 336 said, Fresh, what up? I think Fresh just jumped in and jumped out because he been telling me he don't want to stay in these things. He got to get into the game. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Steelers got the ball at the 25-yard line. We need the defense to be huge here. Here we go. He hikes the ball, fakes it to the running back, throws a quick slant to number 11, Claypool, and he gains 5 on the play. Jalen Mills in coverage and Chase Claypool with a 5-yard gain. He's a monster. He's a big guy. He's a huge guy. 2nd and 5 on the play. Here we go. Aaron said, go Steelers, huh? Let's go. Burst at 5 catches, 67 yards for Travis. I'll take that. LeBron said if he was taught the little things in training camp, he wouldn't do that. I'll give you that. Ready to go. Big Ben in the shotgun, fakes the handoff. He fakes the throw. He throws it deep, and it's a bad pass, and Jalen Mills. Listen, Big Ben threw the pass so far behind him, Jalen Mills stopped, and he almost could have got the pick. Here we go. Hey, Big Ben has not been perfect in this game. The pressure is getting to him. But when he throws the ball to number 11, stuff happens. Claypool has been a monster in this game. I will say this, though. Jalen Mills was getting beat a little bit. But because Big Ben threw a bad pass, he was close kind of to get the pick. Here we go. Big 3rd down in the shotgun. We need to get the 3 now. Steelers drop back. He throws it, and he catches it, and he breaks the tackle. My gosh, Eric Ebron for the 1st down. He throws it for a gain of 1, and if Crevion LeBlanc makes the tackle, it's turnover. It's 4th down. Crevion LeBlanc cannot tackle Ebron, and they get the 1st down. It legitimately was a 1-yard pass that Crevion LeBlanc had a free hit on him. Eric Ebron had his back turned to Crevion, so it's not even like Ebron tried to run through it. It was a free hit, and it was a missed tackle. And that little thing is not going to be big on the whole game, but it's huge because it would be Eagles' ball right now. 1st and 10, they give it to James Conner, they fake it, and it's an end around to the receiver. And here he goes. Here he goes, number 14 all the way. Crevion LeBlanc trying to get him down. Darius Slay's trying to punch the ball down. They're inside the 3. They run for like 80 yards. Again, Crevion LeBlanc makes that tackle on Eric Ebron. They're punting to us. It goes from a punt to the Eagles to inside the 5. Like that. That's how big that play is. And again, our defense is so over aggressive for the run. They're inside the 5. Fletcher Cox is hurt and they're inside the 5. Fletcher Cox is hurt and they're inside the 5. Fletcher Cox went all the way down the field. He was trying to tackle him 40 yards down the field. That's the fight in Fletcher. But my God. You go from Crevion LeBlanc makes a tackle on Eric Ebron when he's not looking. You go from a punt on 4th down to a 1st and 10 end around to a wide receiver that runs for what, 65 yards? Wow. Disgusting. The defense is so dominant against the run, but we over pursue all the time. That's why against the Rams, they killed us with the end arounds. They had 3 plays on end arounds that were at least 20 yards. Every single team that plays the Philadelphia Eagles knows if they want to get a chunk play on the ground, give it to a wide receiver on the end around. Big time. The Rams did it. They got 3 plays of 20 yards. The Niners did it last week with Brandon Ayuk. If you want to beat the Eagles' run defense, do a wide receiver end around. They go after the running back, you hand it to the receiver, and it's all good. Brandon Ayuk did it, and now number 14 for the Steelers did it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But it comes down to the fact of the matter being, Crevion LeBlanc got to make that tackle. Got to make that tackle. Make that tackle. LeBron said, by the way, no excuses, but bad pass interference call. I agree 100%. Mirror Slate said, Craig need to tackle and hold. We can't let them score. We can't. Mr. Personality said, that was cool. Big Ben went up to Cox. Yeah, but right now I'm not in a mood for cool. I'm just making sure my wife is good downstairs. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. Bennett in the shotgun. He snaps it. He's looking. And it passes over the middle and it's deflected by Ronnie McLeod. Great play. Great play. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and goal inside the 5. Shout out to everybody in here. Like I said, let me just get back into the zone. Let's go. They move in Chase Claypool in motion. They got 4 receivers stacked in a bunch. They got 4 receivers in a bunch out there. They throw a quick pass to Claypool and Claypool in for the touchdown. They had a 4 receiver bunch all the way on the outside, and they just threw the ball to Claypool behind the line of scrimmage, and 3 receivers blocked for him. Creative, and when the guy who has the ball in his hand is 6'5", 230, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We need 2 touchdowns or a touchdown and a field goal. Hey, man, we're down by 10 now. Now's when the game starts to get a little bit out of hand. But again, so far the defense played good in the first quarter. But after the first quarter, it's touchdown, touchdown, field goal, touchdown. We can't get a stop. We can't get a stop. Can't get a stop. What's going on with you guys? Keep the faith. Oh, listen, I don't give up until the fat lady singing, and I don't see no fat lady singing right now, so shout out to you. I'm always going to rock with the Eagles, but however, the team is not playing good on defense. At the end of the day, you got to get a stop for your offense. Again, touchdown, touchdown, field goal, touchdown. They have not punted in the last 4 possessions. They have not punted the ball in the last 4 possessions. And it's been 3rd down after 3rd down after 3rd down after 3rd down. The Eagles defense gets them to 3rd downs, but they cannot finish the game. They can't finish the drive. 4 possessions, 4 times they scored. That's it. The Eagles have scored every time they did except for before the half. And that's because of the mishandling on offense with the timeouts and the drop pass. But at the end of the day, our offense is trying to fight with them, but they just got the luck of getting the ball at halftime and how it ended. We didn't get the score at the end, which we were driving. Our offense has been playing with them, but the defense has been disgusting. Carson Wentz is 58% completion, 164 yards. Here we go. Third quarter, 12 minutes and 56 seconds left. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 20, at the 15. Why do we keep running the ball out? I didn't look and see if we were in the end zone, but dang. At the 15, here we go. Carson Wentz dropping back. He's looking. He throws it, and it's tipped. He was throwing it to Travis Fulgham, but the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Philly Jackson said only down by a touchdown in the field goal early in the third. Not Fat Lady singing yet. You already know. But if you ask me how this game was going to go, I would have never thought it would have been our defense playing this bad. This bad. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Phil, come on, Doug. Call up some plays. Carson Wentz is in the shotgun. Miles Sanders to his left. 2 tight ends to the right. 2 receivers to the left. Opposite, I mean. They throw a quick pass, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by the Steelers. They were not on the same page. Carson Wentz thought he was going right. He went left. Interception. Zach Ertz and Carson Wentz are not on the same page. They are not on the same page. That wasn't Carson Wentz throwing a bad pass. He's throwing it to an area. He throws it right when Zach Ertz goes to get out of his break. He's supposed to be there. It's either Carson Wentz and him or they're not on the same page. That's a play where it's one of them plays where you see the tight end just go to do his route, and it's like he got pushed off his route. However, a time and play that's no good time. Here we go. Steelers got the ball inside the 30 at the 23-yard line. Steelers are in the shotgun. The defense is gassed and continue to get on the field. Here comes the blitz. He throws a slant play and is called for a gain of 4. That's not a fumble. The receivers messed up, not Carson. Zach Ertz. Listen, when I watched that play, Carson Wentz threw it to a spot, and Zach Ertz never finished the route. It's as simple as that. 2020 vision, I hear you about the passer rating, but listen, that play goes on timing. It's going to be an interception for Carson, but Zach Ertz was not nowhere near to be found. Here we go. Hikes the ball, gets the ball to James Conner. James Conner up the middle for a gain of 7 on 2nd and 6, and that's a first down to the 12-yard line. Here they go, punching it in. Here they go. 14-17 at halftime. We come out and allow them to score on their first possession. On their first possession, they score off a huge play. The defense is demoralized. Like I said, for those just jumping in here right now, they scored on 4 consecutive possessions. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. 4 seconds on the clock. Big Ben calls a timeout. This is crazy. This is wild. This is wild. Chase Claypool is doing whatever he wants on the ground, in the air, on screens. At the end of the day, if we were going to ask our offense to keep up with the Steelers, that was going to be a tall task. Our offense to keep up with the Pittsburgh Steelers offense would have been a tall task. If we won this game, we needed it to be a 20-13 game, a 17-10 game, a Pittsburgh Eagles defensive battle. And Pittsburgh's defense hasn't been the best, but it's been there when they needed it. And the Eagles defense has not shown up to Pittsburgh. We left the defense on the plane. 4 consecutive scores. Touchdown, touchdown, field goal, touchdown, turnover, and now possibly another score where they're going to get at least 3 unless they fumble or throw a pick. That's the only way. Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Got a receiver in motion. They do all this motion. We don't motion at all, though. Big Ben looking. He throws it, and it's incomplete, but they're going to say pass interference on Jalen Mills in the touchdown, so it's 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Was that even pass interference? Let me see this. I guess. First and goal at the 1 yard line. Eagles have not scored over 25 points again. We scored 25 one time. If the Steelers get to 30, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to score 30 plus points in this game. And even if we do start scoring, our defense now allowed 5 consecutive type scores. Here we go. First and goal on the 1. They got Claypool in motion. They give it to Connor. Connor up the middle, and Connor goes to a half yard short. Half yard short of the touchdown. 11:05 left of the third quarter. Eagles are losing by 10. The defense cannot get off the field. The Steelers haven't scored 30 points in a game for the last 23 games. And they're going to score 30 against the Eagles, most likely. Hikes the ball, gives the ball to Connor. Connor up the middle, and he gains for a touchdown. Walks in freely after being hit for a little bit. At the end of the day, this is the first time the Steelers scored 30 points in their last 23 games. That means the Giants, the Broncos, and the Texans all held them under 30. And the Eagles allowed them to score 30 in the third quarter. The Texans, the Giants, and the Broncos held them to under 30. Lil M said, I've been cut my TV off. Listen, I'm an Eagle fan and I ride to the end. I will watch this game until the game says 0, no matter what. And I always have faith in this team until we're mathematically out. And because the NFC East is so bad, I don't know when it's going to be. But my gosh. We come out of halftime 17-14. It's a 3-point game. And in the first 5 minutes of the game, they score 14. Carlos Smith said, I have no power at my house in Louisiana. It might be for the best, my guy. It might be for the best. Philly Jackson said, still a lot of game left. Not sweating it, but not looking too good. Yeah, it's not looking good. I like the Steelers, though. Boo. I'm just kidding. Hey, shout out to the Steelers fans in here, because honestly, the Steeler fans in here have been keeping it legit. They've been saying go Steelers, but they haven't been going crazy saying the Eagles suck or the Eagles stink or this, that, and the third. So shout out to you guys for just coming in here and talking football. Shout out to you guys. Little M said, this is bad. Facts. Maniac Matt said, this game's over. I'm tired of the good game, and then we're right back in the same old stuff. I agree. And listen, this game plan was not good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good from Jim Schwartz. It wasn't good from Doug Peterson. The players, I think, executed pretty good what they were called. But listen, you could say, well, the offense scored 2 touchdowns. I mean, one was a 75-yard touchdown. Take that away. We could barely move the ball. We still punted the ball and turned the ball over more than we scored. And at the end of the day, you can't do that with a defense who's given up everything in the book. But the worst part of the defense is it plays great on first down. It plays great on second down. And on third down, touchdown, first down, touchdown, first down, touchdown. We can't get off the field. My guy LB just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I had to hit him back. Hey, listen, shout out to all 236 in the chat. If you are Eagle fan and feel the pain that I feel, smash that like button for your boy. It's simple, it's cheap, it's free, and it's the only positive thing that could come out of here, because I don't even like Bud Light. It tastes like water. but I had to make a quick stop before the game. I had to pick up beer like at 10:30 because I do Battle Birds podcast at 11:30. So I've been talking on the mic from 11:30 till now, but at least it got the Eagle sign on it. Right? Here we go. Eagles get the ball at the 25-yard line. Vic3 said, Vic3 channel member in the building said 247 people in here. Hit that like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do live pre-games. We do live streams throughout the week. We do the play-by-play as you see here, and we also do videos throughout the week. We keep it Eagles all day, every day. Even when we look like this. Here we go. 1st and 10. Single back formation. They put, I think Quez Watkins in motion. Nope. Here comes a sack. Single back set. No blocking. Carson Wentz is hit immediately for a loss of like 7. So here we go. Down 31-14. And it's 2nd and 18 or 2nd and 17. The Steelers are going to be coming with blitzes now. They got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. They will blitz us until the end of the game. Corey Clement was the running back, and he totally missed the block. Corey Clement totally missed the block. Here we go. 2nd and 18. Single back set. 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Running back in the backfield. They hand it to the running back, and the running back gains 7. So maybe he gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It should be 3rd and 11 or 3rd and 10. 3rd and 12. Can you spare me the extra yard, my guy? Like, come on. Down South Eagles said run the ball right there. It's only 3rd down. 3rd and 12. We don't get no type of manageable 3rd downs. This offense can barely move the ball. We get chunk play or no play. Here we go. 3rd and 12. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the blitz. It gets picked up. The pass is thrown. And it's caught by Travis Fulgham for a gain of 25 yards. TF. TF with the catch. Listen, he's the only bright spot in this game. Great throw by Carson on man coverage, though. Travis Fulgham is a stud. However, the defense is basuda. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the 46-yard line of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We get a score here, and maybe we can make something happen. Here we go. We must score a touchdown, though. Carson Wentz hikes the ball. Gives it to Miles Sanders, fakes it, and he keeps it on a quarterback run. And he runs for a gain of 3. That's a lot of hits to be taken for only a 3 or 4 yard gain, my guy. Sexy Vegan said Travis Fulgham is the transformer. There you go. TF transformer. I like that. Travis is carrying the team. Facts. Fulgram's a beast. Facts. Fulgham. Facts. Marcus D said TF sounds horrible. Yeah, it does, but let's call him Transformer. I like that. His name is Travis Hero. Hortdog says Sanders would have had a TD on that. Facts. Here we go. Shotgun with Carson. Fakes it to Corey Clement. Carson Wentz is looking. He throws it deep, and it throws it to Quez Watkins, and the ball is incomplete. Flag on the play. Is there finally a pass interference on the defense? Yes. Quez Watkins draws the pass interference call on the defense. Number 23. Let's go. Pass interference on Joe Hayden. Stop playing with me. Quez Watkins, first target. Let's go. We got 245 in here. Smash that like button. Let me check where the likes is at. Let me see what y'all guys doing for me. I'm over here going all out for you guys. Let me see what y'all got for me. $1.49. I like that. I like that. Appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button too. We do regular videos and a bunch of stuff on this channel. Here we go. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Hikes the ball. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the blitz. A quick pass to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders gets it. Breaks the tackle. Inside the 10. First down. Miles Sanders to the 9-yard line. Too bad we allowed... Again, if we don't give an interception, could you imagine the score be 24-14? And we're doing this? The interception was horrible. But let me tell you guys, it was not Carson Wentz just being an ugly quarterback. It was Carson Wentz calling a play for Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz does not do that play. You can tell. Because Carson is pulling the trigger before he breaks out of it, and he breaks to the left instead of the right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hikes the ball. Gives it to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders loses 4 on the play. That play got blown up by number 94 of the Steelers. That play was disgustingly blown up from the line of scrimmage. Carson and Miles Sanders ran into a brick wall. He ran into a brick wall and slid down. Here we go. 2nd and goal. We cannot walk away of this possession because of the interception, because of the defense. We cannot walk away without a touchdown. A field goal does nothing at this point. A field goal does nothing at this point. It's early, but it's still. And now it's 2nd and goal. We lost 4 yards because of a bad design play. Hikes the ball. Carson Wentz is looking. Here comes a blitz. He throws a floater up there. Too wide open. Number 84, Greg Ward Jr. for the touchdown. That was the same play we did to the Washington football team almost. But instead of being in the back of the end zone, it was the beginning of the end zone. But it's a crossing pattern, and Carson throws it off his back foot. Great play. Actually, it's not because he didn't go cross. He fakes in and goes out. Good stuff. Good play. It's not the same play. I lied. Sorry about that. Here we go, though. 21-31. I can't believe the defense got to come back out, though. I can't believe. Here we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, we're going for 2. We're going for 2. They try to be down by 8 only. Here it goes. Hikes the ball. It's a bad snap. Carson's looking. Carson throws in the back and is caught by John Hightower. 2-point conversion is good. I got to take a phone call. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Hold up. Back, let's celebrate, let's go. What you guys talking about? Here we go. John Hightower doesn't suck. 3 Carmani says Hightower got him in. Anthony O, defense gotta step up. I agree. Crypto Dollar said not good. Down South Eagle said what? Hightower 2-point conversion is good. Let's move it down a little bit. Philly Jackson said defense better come hungry now. That is facts. Victory Nelson can now be removed from Hightower's name. Listen, I was mad at John Hightower for not going out of bounds and dropping a touchdown pass. However, I never called him Nelson Aguilar, and he's not. He's a rookie. He's making plays. Shout out to John Hightower. Joseph Simmons said Greg Warren is a grown man. Facts. Bleed black and gold, baby. Oh, wow. Ugh. Ryan Reed said we need the D to show up. You already know. Percy Chapman said I think the Steelers are going to put up at least 40. Stop it. Slay pick, please, bro. I need that. Sexy Vegan said give a shout out to my fat cat for breaking my dog's ankles. Hey, shout out to Sexy Vegan's fat cat for breaking his dog's ankles. I got you, my guy. Ryan, can our defense leave San Francisco and head to Pittsburgh? It's lost. Exactly. The defense never left San Fran. Where is it? Where is it? Lethal Talent, Wentz was great on that drive. Quarterback ain't no Jameis. Stop it. I agree 100%. 3 Carmonte, Arcega Whiteside needs to be cut. Facts. Again, the score could be 25 to 31 if we don't mismanage them timeouts. Doug Peterson used a timeout for nothing. John Hightower didn't go out of bounds. If that don't happen, we get a field goal at the end of half because J.J. Arcega-Whiteside's only catch in his life would have been a field goal worthy. Oh, he runs it out, and he runs to the 18-yard line. Here we go. We need the defense to come alive. We need the defense to come alive. Like, we need the defense to be here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's only third quarter, 5 minutes and 52 seconds left of the quarter. However, this has to be a statement from our defense that we are getting the ball back for our offense. We are getting the ball back for our offense. Can you say it with me? Let's go defense. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big Ben is in the shotgun. They got 3 receivers bunched up to the right, 1 to the left. Fakes it to Connor. Another end around to Claypool. The end around goes for a gain of 2. The Eagles sniff that one out. Great play by Marcus Epps, Ronnie McLeod, and the boys. Great way to sniff out that end around. The teams are going to do that to us. The Rams did it. The Niners did it. The Steelers did it. And they all have had success. We need to play disciplined football right here. This is a big drive. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Quarterback to the shotgun, and it's offsides on the defense. Offsides on the defense. Jernard Avery's trying to get a step. But this is big. It goes from 2nd and 9 to 2nd and 4. And it's big because now the whole playbook changes. Now they got the crossing route. Now they got the run play available. Now they got this. Now they got that. And Lane Johnson is getting carted off. He's in the driver's seat, but Lane Johnson is going into the locker room. So now, instead of having 2 starters on the line, we're back to 1 starter. Lane's hurt. Jernard Avery jumps off sides on a crucial drive. Here we go. 2nd and 4. The whole playbook is open because it's only at 4 yards. They got hikes the ball, they run the ball, and they gain 0 yards. 0 yards on the play. Let's go. It's going to be 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 4 for the defense. We need to stop. We need to be disciplined. We need the Eagles to come with some fire here. We cannot, I repeat, not be jumping off sides. And we have to play man-to-man press football here. That's it. The Steelers have been killing us with slants, crossers, wide receiver reverses. They're not taking a shot. We have to be aggressive. Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun. He got number 11, Claypool, in motion. Mills is man-to-man with Claypool. Hikes the ball. Quick slant, and he gets the first down. Picks up 6 or 7 on the play. That's what they do. They put him in a bunch. They have a pick route, and they slant it. All short plays. You have to play press football. Listen, with our cornerbacks, I understand if we press, we might get beat over the top. But we haven't seen them go over the top. Until they go over the top, we have to play press man football. Here we go. 1st and 10. The defense cannot get off the field. Hikes the ball. Gives it to Connor. Connor goes for a gain of 0. He loses 1. Loss of 1 on the play. Great. This is the possession. This is the drive we need to clamp up. Let's go. Let's go. The Battle of PA. We gave up 3 points for free with mishandling the timeouts in the first half. We got to play football here. It's up to the defense. Here we go. Second and 11. Big Ben in the shotgun. Running back to the left. 3 receivers in a bunch stack formation again to the right. 1 to the left. 9 seconds on the play clock. Ben hikes the ball. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. He's throwing it deep. He's finally going deep, and it's caught by Claypool, and it's a call against Darius Slay. The rookie, Chase Claypool, beats Darius Slay one-on-one. One-on-one. Mano y mano. Chase Claypool, the rookie. No. Did he get the foot down? 1. Hold up. They're going to relook at the play. He got 1 foot down. As the other foot comes down, the foot that was already down, I think slides out of bounds. I don't know. 1 foot was definitely down. The other foot did come down. I agree. But did that same foot slide out of bounds before the other foot come down? That's what I want to see. 1 foot definitely touches the ground. But then that foot comes back up in the air. And before the other foot comes down, that same foot touches out of bounds or slides out of bounds, I think. Yeah. All the credit we were giving Darius Slay, he's not having a good game this game. He's not having a good game. 2 defensive pass interferences. And now this. Shout out to the refs. Please overturn this. Here we go. Let's read some comments. Philly Jackson said, yeah, but the other foot is suspect. It's tough. Ali Mamba said Chase is killing us. Facts. Ryan Reed said refs always help out the Steelers. Mr. Personality says Slay has gotten worked. That has nothing to do with the defensive coordinator. Slay's getting big time money to make big time plays, and he's not. He is getting beat this game. Justin Gaiman said if they call that a catch, they're... Listen, he caught the ball with his hands. 1 foot came down. If I saw it correctly, I believe the other foot comes down after the foot slides out. I don't know. Kyle C. Seisman said Darius Slay is terrible. He's not playing a good game this game, but let's not jump to conclusions to call him terrible. He's been one of the best quarterbacks in the league thus far. Victory said Claypool's no joke. I've been telling you that before the draft. I have some videos before the draft talking about him too, my guy. Anthony O said Claypool making Darius Slay look like a... Said it's incomplete. William Mumbauer said who got ball? Right now the Steelers got ball, and it's either going to be a 1st and 10 off a big play or reverse back to a favorable play for the Eagles. Welcome to Kingston said he's not terrible. He's just not a robot. Facts. At the end of the day, he's having a bad game, but he hasn't had a bad season, so we got to relax on that. Crypto said, love your energy, homie. Listen, I'm a passionate fan, so yes, I try to give the play-by-play for both sides evenly, but I got to be into the game. It's EA Sports in the game. You know how it is. Overturned. Let's go. And we need that. I told you. The other foot slides out of bounds. Oh, his hand. First of all, his hand hit first. So I'm looking at the both feet. His hand touches out of bounds. His feet are not there. Big play Slay. Now listen, we got to credit big play Slay because Slay pushed him. Slay did push him. Here we go. Huge third down. False start. False start on the offense. False start on Eric Ebron, the tight end. So it's about to be 3rd and 16. So everybody who was yelling at big play Slay, say sorry. He got 2 defensive pass interference. He hasn't had the best game this game, but he pushed him, which forced the incomplete pass. But Eric Ebron, go ahead and gets a false start. So here we are, 3rd and 16. If they get this, I'm going to cry. This is the game. It's only third quarter, but this is huge. Here we go. A quick pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. He runs at the middle and he gains 5. He gains 12 of the 16. I think it's 4 yards short. Oh, a fight. Stop it. If you guys get a personal foul in this play, you cost us the game. Chill. Who's trying to fight who? My God. Here we go. 22-31. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. It's 4th and 5, and the Steelers are punting. I wouldn't put it past the Steelers to do some crazy stuff on this fake punt stuff. I wouldn't put it past them. The punt is up. Greg Ward catches it and gets blasted at the set 18-yard line. A leg tackle, never mind. Here we go. The Philadelphia Eagles, although they had the ball with a chance to score at halftime, dropped the touchdown pass, didn't go out of bounds and wasted a timeout, gave up a free 3, come back, allow the Steelers to score on their first drive, throw an interception, allow the Steelers to score on their second drive, and somehow the Eagles got the ball with a chance to tie the game late in the third. My God, the fight is still here. The defense has been total garbage. 5 consecutive touchdowns, but they come up clutch when we need them. Now, can Carson Wentz and his offense muster anything? Here we go. At the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Miles Sanders to his right, hikes the ball. He's looking, quick pass. Greg Ward for a gain of 3. I'll take it. That makes 2nd and 7. I'll take that. It makes 2nd and 7. Let's get to some comments. Arizona's beating Jets 24-10. Facts, we ain't going out like that. You already know. Master Pete said somebody needs to go punch Jalen Mills in the mouth face. Kyle said, I'm tired of watching these bums flex after one play. I hear you. Here we go, though. Here we go. 2nd and 8. They only gave us 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Here we go. Zach Ertz in motion. Where have you been? Zach Ertz is blocking. He does a little... They tried to set up a screen for Zach Ertz. Carson Wentz was pressured. He threw a bad pass. But at the end of the day, what is Zach Ertz going to do? We all know Zach Ertz does not get no yards after the catch. Three yards is better than a sack. Fact. Lethal Town said, go Birds. Edwin Solano said, bro, Quez has to play. He would have caught that ball towards the end of the half. My guy Quez, I'm big on him, but we're going to see in the future, though. 3rd and 8. Huge play. We just got the ball. Are we really about to give the ball up? Hikes the ball in the shotgun. Carson Wentz is looking. He throws the ball. And it's caught by Travis Fulgham. Travis Fulgham with the jump ball. 1-on-1 jump ball. Yo, Travis Fulgham is playing great. Man-to-man against number 22, Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton. Travis Fulgham, jump ball, elevates, gets drugged down. The contact is there. Everything is there. This guy is a straight baller. He has 7 catches for 116 yards. Say what? Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Carson in the shotgun. Fakes it to Miles Sanders. He's looking. The pressure's coming. He throws it. It's caught by Fulgham. Fulgham to our side of the 40. Travis Fulgham. Just throw it to Fulgham. That was Steve Nelson. I could have sworn it was against Hilton. Travis Fulgham has 8 catches for like 130 yards. Travis Fulgham has 8 catches for $130. Fulgham is showing why he need. Listen, you know what? If the Eagles go ahead and win this, I think I'm going to buy somebody a Travis Fulgham jersey. I might just do that. It'll have to be a giveaway. Somebody's going to have to win it. Either it's going to be some type of contest or a raffle. But I legitimately might buy a Travis Fulgham jersey for not just somebody, but I'm going to cop me one too. we might have to do the Travis Fulgham jersey giveaway. We might have to do the Travis Fulgham giveaway. Let's go. Let's go. Over 100 receiving yards, his second game starting for the Philadelphia Eagles. He already, listen, 2 more catches, and he passed all J.J. Arcega-Whiteside yards of last year in one game. He already got more than J.J. Arcega-Whiteside did in 16 games last year in 2 games. You got to understand, Steelers fans, we're just happy that we finally got a receiver that can play some football. You know what I'm saying? I like how he doesn't do a lot of celebrating while we're losing. Exactly. The dude, listen, shout out to KO Reacts. This guy is young. This guy has played for a bunch of teams, but he's been in the league for 3 or 4 years, but he's never got a spotlight job. You would think he'd be like, this is my first 100-yard game. Let me celebrate. He knows we're losing. He knows he's balling, but he's putting the team before his own accomplishments. Let's say that. I like that. I'm about to do a Travis Fulgham giveaway very, very soon. We got to get that. That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 258. Can we get this to 200 likes? Can we get this stream to 200 likes? Especially with me announcing that we definitely possibly going to do a Travis Fulgham giveaway. And I can't wait to get my own number 13 jersey. That's coming ASAP, Rocky. I don't care. We in the building with it. Brian Santiago said, ain't no time for celebrating. We going to get them play. Let's go. 1st and 10. The game is still within grasp. Here we go. 4 backup offensive linemen, backup receivers. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Throws it. Open. Richard Rodgers inside the 30 to 25-yard line is Richard Rodgers. Jalen Hurts was in the play. I didn't see what happened because the commercial just came back on and it went right away. The commercial came back on and they were already snapping the ball. Like, they don't never do that. Jalen Hurts was in, but where was he? Where was he on the field? Here we go. Shout out to you guys, though. Here we go. 2-4. Oh, my God. It overflowed. My bad. Woo. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Here comes the blitz. We're running the ball with Miles Sanders, and he goes up the middle for a gain of 0. A gain of 0 on the play. We haven't ran the ball in like 30 snaps. Was that Hurts who threw the ball? Was that, Eagles has landed. Was Hurts who threw the ball? Was that Hurts who threw it? Like I said, they never come back from commercial and just have him there. That was Hurts? Oh my God. I didn't see. Listen, they came back from commercial and they were already snapping the ball. And so I just said it. Here we go. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Now that's going to make Eagle fans talk. Here we go. Carson Wentz got the ball, hikes the ball, 2nd and 10. Throws it. And it's caught by Travis Fulgham. Who else? Who else would have caught the ball? Travis Fulgham is a one-man band wrecking crew. He's wrecking the crew. Travis Fulgham against the slot corner. Who's that? Number 20? You just can't cover this guy. I can be your hero, baby. Yeah, let me tell you about my guy, Travis Fulgham. I can't sing, though. I know that. Let's go, though. Here we go. Let's not get too overzealous. It's 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. I would have wished it was at the 11 because then we would have had a chance to get a first down inside the goal line. But here we go. Throws it. Whoa. What happened? Flag? Come on. Don't be a holding call. False start. False start on the offense. So now it's going to be first and 15. And here, this is where it gets crazy. This is where it gets crazy. Because if we get, this is where, man, I was hoping that we got to like the 13-yard line and there would be like a chance to get a first down inside the 3. But yeah, Jack Driscoll with the false start. Would have been Lane Johnson there. Would have been Lane Johnson. But the Philadelphia IRs cannot stay healthy. Here we go. Everything is going backwards. Let's relax. It's 1st and 15. We need a touchdown here. We need a touchdown. I don't know if our defense can hold much longer. Here we go. Here comes the blitz. They look like they're sending the house. They drop back out in coverage. It fakes it. Carson Wentz is looking. Throws it across the middle to Greg Ward Jr. Down to the 4-yard line. Greg Ward Jr. to the 4-yard line. 84 said, yeah, I know y'all love Travis Fulgham, but don't forget about me. Don't forget about me, little old me. Here we go. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Great way to get the yards back. Great way to get the yards back. The defense for the Pittsburgh Steelers is gassed. It's gassed. It's gassed. I think you run up the middle on this play. Run up the middle with Miles Sanders. I don't like this formation, though. Never mind. Here we go. Single back set. Number 81 in motion. They give it to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders, the defense is gassed, but it's not that gassed. They swarm. Miles Sanders should have been hit for a loss of 3, but somehow gets back to the line of scrimmage. He somehow gets back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, my God. The defensive secondary might be gassed, but the D-line for the Pittsburgh Steelers is not gassed at all. They are swarming. I just said you're not gassed. Relax, bruh. The D-line is not gassed. Here we go. I hate to say it. I'm all about the Eagles running the ball. But right now, we got to pass the ball. We have to pass the ball. Because we get the option of Carson Wentz running it in. And you get the option. Here it is. The play. Throws it. Touchdown. Travis Fulgham. I didn't even know they were doing a play. There was an injured player. Travis Fulgham. Another touchdown. Another catch, I mean. Touchdown, Eagles. Let's go. TJ Watt is limping. TJ Watt is hurt. TJ Watt is hurt, and the Eagles score a touchdown. Shout out to my guy, Philly Jackson. I don't know if he's still here, but this man said, do not get down. It don't look good, but the fat lady ain't singing. Let's go. Shout out to Philly Jackson. The Eagles are back in business. They're going for an extra point to be down by 2. 11 minutes and 27 seconds left, and they're down by 2. I can be your hero, baby. Oh, Tyler Fulgham is the dude. Whew. Tyler Fulgham. Tyler Fulgham. Here we go. Let's take some of these questions. Mirror Slash said, Travis Hero. Welcome Kingston said, told y'all, let's have faith. Shout out to you. You were one of the ones saying the same thing. I looked demoralized, but you heard what I said. I will never give up until it's fully over or mathematically out. Here we go. Vic 3 said Fulgham needs a contract waiting for him at the end of the game. Yeah. As soon as he gets out of here, sign on a dotted line, my guy. 4 years, blah, 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 blah. Matthew Paul said Fulgham. Mercer Personality said this is crazy. William said, what would you do right now? It's too late. We got a touchdown already. Matthew Paul said, let's go. Philly Jackson with the 100. Anime Gamer said, come on, step up, Steelers. Shout out to the Steelers people still in here rocking. Fulgham for mayor. Hey, I agree, my guy. Eagle has landed said Travis Fulgham equals stud. Facts. Brian Santiago said I gave up earlier, but they won me back with Fulgham. I'll take that. Lethal Talent said Wentz is on fire. Mako said I know my next jersey. All day, if you are an Eagles fan, there's one jersey that has to be in your mind, and that's a fresh, crisp 13. Let me know in the chat. If I did a giveaway, would you want a black 13, a white 13, or a green 13? For a free giveaway to one of my lucky subscribers. Make sure you smash this like button. It's free. And make sure you subscribe to the Philly Talk Podcast. We do regular videos. We do live streams throughout the week where I answer all your comments. And we do the live play-by-plays. And I will be going live after this game, the post game with my guys in the Battle Bird. But let's see, you got green. How about all? Black, gray, Green, black, black. Kelly Green, black, black. Green, black, 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 black. White, Kelly Green. Subscribe. Fulgham went off. Shout out to my guy BLSG with the $5 super chat. Travis Fulgham is a grown man and 100% will be the player of the week. Hey, he might. Green. Wentz looks like he's back. The real Mike. I ain't mad. 10 plays, 80-yard drive. Fulgham, 4-yard touchdown catch. Let's go. Travis Fulgham is a grown man. Oh, he said color rush. Green. Kelly Green. Green. Hey, shout out to you guys. Can the defense step up? Smash that like button if you didn't. If you think the defense is going to step up, let's get them. A solid return for them to get to the 24-yard line. Travis Fulgham. Let's look at this. They're about to show his highlights. I can be your hero, baby. Let's go, my guy Travis Fulgham. Travis Fulgham just single-handedly just destroyed it. Yo, Carson Wentz is like Zach Ertz who? Zach Ertz who? I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Fulgham got 10 catches, 152 yards, and a touchdown. Why didn't nobody tell me to start this man in fantasy? Defense. Here we go. This is huge. A huge play. A huge drive for the defense. 1st and 10. Ben Roethlisberger under a single back. He hands it to number 14 on the end around, and he runs for a gain of 6. He could have got hit for a loss of 1, but he jukes out the defensive end and gains 6 on the play. Number 14 is balling. Listen, the scouting report is out. If you run the ball on the Eagles, don't give it to your running back. Give it to a receiver on the end around. They've been killing us with that. Here we go. 5-yard run by number 14 for the Steelers. 2nd and 5. Big Ben is in the shotgun. Every time they're in single back, they give it to a wide receiver. Here we go. Hike the ball. Let's go. I need this defense to be good. Quick pass to the outside. We're playing a sloppy zone. Jalen Mills is playing 20 yards off Juju Smith-Schuster. Jalen Mills is running back like 20 yards off. Like the responsibility is supposed to be for Cre'Veon LeBlanc. Cre'Veon LeBlanc and Jalen Mills had a misassignment. One of them were wrong. It wasn't Jalen Mills getting beat. It wasn't Cre'Veon LeBlanc getting beat. It was they were not in the right spot. One of them were doing the wrong play. Because if Jalen Mills goes that far back, Cre'Veon got to jump out quickly. If Cre'Veon don't jump out quickly, he has to be up higher. Here we go. 1st and 10. They get the ball to James Conner. James Conner loses 3 on the play. Loses 2 on the play. Let me retract that. Brian Santiago, yo, Juju just got whacked. Yeah, Juju was pointing at my guy too, like la 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 la. Here we go. 2nd and 11. This is big. 10 minutes left. But it's big because if the defense can get the morale back, we can play good. Here we go. 2nd and 11. We need to get a stop. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Big Ben's dropping back. He's looking. He throws a quick. It's a screen to James Conner, and it gets picked up. They only gain 2 yards, if that, on the play. Nathan Gary, Jalen Mills, Malik Jackson combining for the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Now again, Eagle Nation. We've been in this 3rd down situation before. It hasn't been pretty, but we need, I repeat, need to get off the field here. Here we go. The Steelers are 8 of 11. They only missed 3 third downs. Shotgun. Oh, it's offsides on the defense. They're just going to throw a free play. The defense is trying too hard. Another offsides. Fletcher this time. Really, there was like 3 people who went offsides. It was on Fletcher. It was on Malik. It was on the whole D-line went early. They going in on Fletcher though. But listen, the Eagles have played pretty good defense on 1st and 2nd down. On 3rd down, whether it be defensive pass interference, getting beat, playing wrong assignments, going offsides. This is the second offsides call on the defense. One was a neutral zone infraction, and this was an offside. This is big. Now the whole playbook. Here comes the crossing route. Here comes the slants because they're in slant zone and 4 yards and 9 yards. They can't. Here we go. Shotgun. Shotgun play. 2 receivers to the right. Hikes the ball. Quick pass. Slant. And it's caught by number 11, Chase Claypool. But the slant is in the playbook because it's not 3rd and 9. I think he gained 9 on the play. So it's like they would have been pushing it. But he just beats big play Slay off the ball. And his body is too big. That body's too big. You're talking 6'5", 230, a huge frame. They can't run that play on 3rd and 9 because they risk falling short of the downs. But our defense jumps off sides. Here we go. They're driving at the 40-yard line, hikes the ball, gives it to James Conner. James Conner bounces it outside, and he loses a yard, and he gains 3. He looks like he's going to lose a yard, but then he bounces it out and gains 3. But there's a flag on the play in the area of holding. Darius Slay is on the ground. He looks hurt. Shout out to my guy Philly Jackson. He said that offside play will haunt them. Facts. That offside play was big because it allowed the Steelers to get into their bag and figure out what they really want to do. We got 279 people in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the Philly Talk Podcast. We do regular videos. We do live streams. We keep it all popping. And here we go. 1st and 20 at the 50-yard line. Ben in the shotgun. He gives it to number 24 for the handoff, and he runs for a gain of 8. So he got almost all the yardage back on that first down. They ran the ball on first down. We got to be better than that. Here we go. Here we go. Aguilar, 2 catches, 67 yards and a touchdown. That's wild. Here we go, though. 2nd and 12-ish. We need a stop from our defense. 2nd and 12. They got 1 stop from us. That's not enough. Here we go. Hikes the ball. Fakes the handoffs. Throws it. Chase Claypool walks in for a touchdown. Chase Claypool with a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. Please, God, let it be offensive pass interference. Offensive pass interference. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I knew he had to push off. He pushed off. Oh, snap. Craig James. The guy who just got brought back from the active from IR. Craig James. Little Craigie Craig. Dude, first of all, Jim Schwartz never again put Craig James on a 6'5" monster. Stop it. Here we go. Big play Slay hasn't came back in the game. Big play Slay has not came back in the game. This is a problem for us. 2nd and 22. Hikes the ball. Gives a little HB draw handoff to number 24, who runs for a gain of 1. Here we go. It's 3rd and 21. 3rd and 21. Can I get Eagle Nation to get fired up? Can I get Eagle Nation to get fired up? Can we smash the like button if you didn't do it already? Let's go. 3rd and 21 coming up. Let's go. Now you see me. Now you don't. I'm back, though. Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun. 3rd and 21. Please, God. Here comes the pressure. Up the middle. A quick pass. And he drops it. Is that a fumble? That's a fumble. Picked up by Crevion LeBlanc. Let's go. Because if he caught that, he would have been in field goal territory. He would have been in field goal territory. So instead of getting a 3, they don't get nothing. He caught it. Turn. Fumble. Let me see. That's a football move. That's a football move. He made a football move. They're going to have to review it, but I think he made a football move. Greg A said he never had it. I don't know. Bang! Turned around, tried to lower the shoulder. I don't know. At the end of the day, it got to be undisputed evidence to overturn it because the call on the field that it was a fumble. So, let's go. Mike, are you lying? I ain't never tell a lie in my life. Listen, it was 3rd and 21. The Steelers throw a 10-yard pass that don't get them the first down, but it does give them a chance to kick a 50-yard field goal. Book a high-quality band said he needed 2 steps. I don't want to hear about that. He turned around, lowered his shoulder. I know the 2-step rule is a 2-step rule, but I think he slid to the left 2 steps. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's going to be reviewed. If I'm being all fair, if I'm being an honest Abraham, it probably wasn't a fumble. However, it got to be undisputed evidence that it wasn't a fumble. And I'm going to lean to the side, I don't know. This is barely doing anything. Eagles, Philly Sixers. Brian said, what up, Philly Mike and Philly Nation? Better late than never. Dang, just jumping in here now. Okay, let's go. It's all about the review. What we thinking? Chat, let me know in the chat. Is it a fumble or is it not? That's a fumble in my opinion, said Lethal Talent. Jalen Williams says, Mike, that was a fumble. William says E-E-E-L-L. What? I don't know. Here we go. My TV's turned down, so I got to listen like this. See? He didn't have to take 2 steps because he had control with the ball. 2 feet were on the ground. Back in the day, the 2-step program was implemented, but he had the ball, possession, 2 feet down, controlled it, and I can be your hero, baby. Let's go. Who we throwing it to? Travis Fulgham. Let's go. Let's relax. We live in the moment. Here we go. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Quick throw. That's pass interference. That's pass interference, bro. He straight tackled him. Bro, we legitly just got rocked. You could say that was bang bang, but I don't believe it. It's a fumble. Aguilar did the same thing last year and they called it a fumble. Duke Riley's going to the back. So now we're down Lane Johnson. We're down Duke Riley. That means maybe Sean Bradley got to get in. But listen, that was pass interference. 2nd and 10. That was disgusting. He straight rocked him. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Carson Wentz throws it. Caught by Travis Fulgham. No, John Hightower. Sorry. Everybody looks like Fulgham to me right now. I think he gains 9 on that play, so it might be 3rd and 1. Shout out to BLSG with a super chat. Mike, I'll make you a deal. If we win this game, you put me on the post-game live. I got to talk to everybody. The Battle Birds podcast is not just me. It's my guys, Philly Fresh and Gate City too. But it's a big 3rd and 1. I need Eagle Nation to be up and with it. We're on the 46-yard line in their territory, 3rd and 1. Jalen Hurts is on the outside. Jalen Hurts is motioning in the backfield. Carson Wentz, quarterback sneak. First down. Carson Wentz is one of the best quarterback sneakers in the NFL. He's a grown man. Shout out to my guy, Joseph Simmons. He's a grown man. First down. What to do now? We see we only 1 yard away. We're more than 1 yard away from a touchdown. Let's go, though. Here we go. 29-31. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left of the game. The Eagles got the ball 1st and 10 inside Pittsburgh's territory on the 40-something yard line. the 44-yard line. Here we go. We need to relax. Waste some clock, too. Hikes the ball. Fakes it to Miles Sanders. The protection's there. Carson Wentz is looking. He gets sacked for a loss of 3 on the play. But don't throw an interception. Do not force it. Do not force it. Choose some clock. I agree. So Carson Wentz gets sacked for a 3-yard loss. Listen to this. They're leaving Miles Sanders in the block and Zach Ertz. That's why Zach Ertz ain't running routes. Zach Ertz is staying in the block. You got Miles Sanders and Zach Ertz staying in the block, and they still got it. Shout out to Mike O'Malley for the $1.99 super chat. He said, "Fly, Eagles, fly." Let's go. 2nd and 13. The clock is ticking. We got to choose some here. Hikes the ball. Quick pass to to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders dances around and gains 8 on a play. I like that. I didn't even see them huddle up. That was a quick. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get back to the normal play calling. I think it's going to be 3rd and 4-ish. 3rd and 5-ish. Around there. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left of the game. A big 3rd and 5 because we're not in field goal range. And at the end of the day, this is a desperate game. Here we go. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. No running back set. Empty back set. Hikes the ball. He's looking. The pressure's there. He throws it. That's pass interference. Maybe not. I'm exaggerating. That was good defense. But the other one was pass interference. The first down play on this drive was pass interference. But we tried to go to Fulgham, and he got denied by Joe Hayden. We're going for the 57-yard field goal. 57-yard field goal. And it's no good. It's no good. Now all the Steelers got to do is waste the time. It had a distance, but it was to the right. I would have went for it on 4th and 5. I would have went for it on 4th and 5. Doug Peterson, 57-yard field goal. If we are home, I'm kicking the field goal. On the road, I'm going for it. At home, I would have went for the field goal. 100%. We're at home. We feel comfortable. I would have did it. What's going on, Joseph Fernandez? What's going on? What's going on? Watch out for the spamming, though. You know, you only got to say it once or twice. I see you, my guy. Listen, at home, I'm going for it. I'm going for the field goal. On the road, I'm not. On the road, I'm not. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. The offense was looking crisp, and then we just got stopped. Travis Fulgham, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to Joe Hayden. He played a good defense, that one. But that first down, the first down pass to Greg Ward Jr. was 100% pass interference. 100%. There's still some time. We got what? We got all 3 timeouts. But now the defense has played good the last 2 possessions, but we have to count on them. I don't know. Hold on. Listen, let me just say this real quick. Them last two plays that last play, it was too conservative. All slants. Here we go. 1st and 10. Steelers at the 47-yard line. They're in a big set. Hikes the ball. Gets it to James Conner. James Conner runs for a gain of 1. Listen, if I'm the Eagles defense, if I'm Jim Schwartz, I'm saying watch out for the end around. I want everybody on here to hear me say this. 339 people. Smash that like button, but watch for the wide receiver end around. But there's a flag on the play. Where is it at? Please be a holding. Please be holding. I can't hear my TV. Wow. Face mask. That's 15 yards and a first down, so they're already in field goal range. I want to see the replay. Because Brandon Graham's acting like he didn't do it. The defense looks confused. Hikes Big Ben is in a shotgun. He's about to hike it. He fakes it. He's audible in the play up. The defense looks confused, and I wanted to see that replay. Hikes the ball. Quick slant play, and it's caught by number 14 for a gain of 3. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left of the game. I wanted to see the replay because Brandon Graham is not a liar. He looking like he didn't do it. I wanted to see what it was. I wanted to see. I mean, if he points to the Jumbotron, like, look, I'm not doing nothing. I want to see what the face mask was. But it's funny, they show all the replays on holding, all the replays on this, but they don't show that. It is what it is. 2nd and 8. Second and 8. Eagles use their first timeout. We used our first timeout, so now we need to get off the field. We need to get off the field. I'm not saying everything is a flag. The flag was called, so I didn't know if it was on the offense or the defense because I didn't see it. Here we go. Big Ben in the shotgun. No running back set. Empty back set. 3 receivers to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Hikes the ball. He's looking. He throws it. Big call. Dropped. Is that a fumble? Is that an interception? What is it? Ebron called it. It popped out of his hands. What happened? Interception. So look, Marcus Epps smacks the ball out of his hands. But where does it go? It's an incomplete pass. I thought maybe it bounced off of the body of somebody's leg. It hit the ground. It's 100% incomplete. I thought possibly from the bang bang, maybe it bounced off somebody's leg or something, but that's 100%. But great defense by Marcus Epps. If only his foot kicked that back up to Gary. Dang. Here we go. Wow, I was like, because from the bang bang aspect, I thought maybe it landed on Marcus Epps' leg. Somebody kicked it up and it bounced to Gary. Wow. It's still 3rd down now, but they're in field goal range, which the field goal still keeps us a touchdown to win the game. But my God, the Eagles offense had a stall. We have to get this. We have to get this defensive stop. We need a defensive stop. That was 100% an incomplete pass. Like I said, from the bang bang, I didn't understand how it was an interception, but when they said it and they were running with it and it was the call on the field, I'm like, all right. But then I clearly see it hits the ground. I thought maybe somebody kicked it up, but here we go. Huge third down. This could be the game because of the clock. Not really, but we will get the ball back with a very short amount of time. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Please God. Ben Roethlisberger's in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Throws it down the seam. Wide open. Number 11 for a touchdown. Nathan Gary. That was all Nathan Gary. Bad play call. Bad assignments. Disgusting. He ran down the seam. There was only one guy responsible for the seam, was Nathan Gary. But I'm saying, if I'm Jim Schwartz, why are you trusting Nathan Gary with that responsibility? Why are we trusting Nathan Gary with that responsibility? Can I see the replay? I just want to see who Nathan Gary. I want to see it. Disgustingly wide open. No, Hort Dog. If they kick once they kick the extra point, they kick the extra point. They're gonna be up by 9. Disgusting. Can I see the replay? Nathan Gary. As much as I'm mad at Nathan Gary, it's disgusting. You can't put him in that position. You need to score and get an onside kick. Why do we got Nathan Gary man-to-man with him? This guy runs a 4-4-6, a 4-4-3. Ronnie McLeod should have been over top of Nathan Gary. So if he gets beat, not if, when he gets beat, there's somebody else there. My bad, guys. I got to say something. This is disgusting. I don't know. I'm broke. At the end of the day, when we were getting beat 31-14, it was like, we're getting beat 31-14. But to come back and watch Jim Schwartz line Nathan Gary up against Claypool, who had 3 touchdowns in this game, was disgusting. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. Here comes the blitz. He's sacked. They know he's going to throw it. They're going to pin their ears back and come at the quarterback. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. I can't even be mad at Nathan Gary. He sucks. He knows it. Jim Schwartz should have never put him in that situation. Carson Wentz drops back. He's looking.
Throws it over to Miles Sanders. It goes through his hands. Wow. The Chiefs are getting beat 40-24. Wow. Exactly. Gary sucks, but I can't be mad at him. That was stupid for Schwartz. Carson Wentz rolling out, throws it to the ground. 3rd and 20, turns to 4th and 20, and we're going to punt the ball away. They're going to kneel it out. The game's over, 38-29. And we couldn't get a first down. Disgusting. At this point, this drive, yes, I still would have liked to see us get a first down. But here we go. Like I said, they're going to go for it on 4th and 20. I understand that, but like, come on, my guys. You're inside your territory. Can't punt it and give up, I guess, either, but you legitly let him get sacked. And then first, Miles Sanders let the ball go right through his hands, and then Carson throws a bad pass. I'll give him that. Carson just throwing it up. It's a punt. It's like a punt. Interception. It's like a punt. Trash. Again, that was crazy. I can't believe you leave Nathan Gary on there like that. Wow. Superhero said, fire Doug Peterson. Welcome. Kingston said, I bleed green all day, every day. Van Moss said, Carson graded on a curve. You can't count that interception. It doesn't matter. Greg H said, what was chasing him? You better be you'd be a better coach. Man, this is disgusting. It's disgusting. Nate Gary stinks. Listen, Gary sucks. But we cannot blame Nathan Gary at all because we know he sucks. He can't guard tight ends. Why would he guard a guy who's as big and strong as a tight end, but is as fast as John Hightower? Jim Schwartz lines up on a 3rd and 8 and puts Gary over the top of Claypool. Disgusting. Quit. Done. Stop. Jim Schwartz did some good stuff this game, but not that. Disgusting. Disgusting. You put Nathan Gary over top of Claypool? Disgusting. For those who are Eagle fans who want to talk more about this, I will be setting up the Battle Birds podcast. We will be going live, me, Gate City, and Philly Fresh, to talk about this game. We only going to talk about it for like 40 minutes, though. Like, come on. I'm tired of this. And now to face Baltimore next week. Exactly. Shout out to BLSG with a super chat. Gary and Wentz need to get out of Philly. Wentz? He didn't play bad this game at all. Wentz threw an interception in the beginning. That was a timing issue with Zach Ertz. That interception does not matter. It's 4th and 20. You got to throw it up. It was a punt. Was the ball not punched out? I don't know what you're talking about. iDrip22. Eagles for life said this got to be Schwartz last year. Got to be. Edgar Vena says, how do you go for it on 4th and 20 but not 4th and 5? Facts. Larry Gibbs says the Eagles need another quarterback. That all Carson Wentz ain't that ball. Pittsburgh speaking of what? That ball and this is Pittsburgh speaking. We king of Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, and don't forget it, Philly. Yeah, some softies up in this joint. Brian Santiago says Zach Ertz wants all this money, but he can't play. They left him in the block a lot, but Zach Ertz, another pedestrian games. Are you a Flyers fan? Jack said, I'm a Flyers fan, but I don't really know too much about hockey, so I don't watch it as much. This whole game comes down to a defensive coordinator making the executive decision to put a struggling linebacker on the guy who scored all 3 touchdowns. So Jim Schwartz watched Tyler Higbee score 3 touchdowns against Nathan Gary. He watched every tight end roast Nathan Gary. And they decide to put Nathan Gary on the best tight end / receiver of the day for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It comes down to that play and that play alone. If they did a defensive play and Juju Smith-Schuster or Claypool beat Darius Slay or Jalen Mills, if they beat one of our cornerbacks, I would have said, dang, I would have been pissed, but I would have said, good stuff, Pittsburgh, you beat us. And I'm going to still say, good game, Pittsburgh. But Jim Schwartz putting Nathan Gary on Chase Claypool, who has 4 touchdowns now, was the most disgusting thing I've seen all year. Carson Wentz had horrible throws in the season. We had some horrible turnovers. We made some horrible decisions. But a guy who let Tyler Higbee, George Kittle, every person, T. Higgins caught a couple passes on him. A guy who cannot defend. I can't, and I've been a Jim Schwartz guy. I cannot say anything about him deciding to put Nathan Gary over here. This is disgusting. Disgusting. And I'm not even mad at Nathan Gary. Listen, if you're an alcoholic and you sleep over my house and I leave my liquor cabinet wide open with a glass poured on a table and you drink it, I'm not going to be mad at you. Gary sucks. He knows it. We know it. An alcoholic is an alcoholic. Jim Schwartz putting him in position to get beat, he's the fault. The same way of me leaving my liquor cabinet open. Shout out to my guy Vic 3 with the super chat. He said, Mike, appreciate the play-by-play, my guy. This loss sucks, but at least playing that at the end of the day game drinking gets me. How many times I say at the end of the day, my guy? You probably loaded. Bro, it's time, Jeffrey Lurie, to make I agree. We going to rock this out a little bit longer. And if you guys want to chop it up about the Eagles, if you're an Eagle fan in here and you want to talk to 3 other Eagle fans, me and 2 of my guys on the Battle Birds podcast, come through to the post game. We're going to talk about this game, but it comes down to one. Manic Maniac said, how do we find a way to lose this game every single week? Facts. Philly Mike is the white EDP. Not really. Because I'm very positive about this team. I was rocking the whole time with yous. I was happy the whole time. Even when we were down 31-14, I was a little down. But I said I do not give up until the fat lady sings. Well, the fat lady sing as soon as we put Nathan Gary on Claypool. Listen, if you guys watch my videos, I have said Jim Schwartz does not know how to adjust, but I don't think he's that bad. I don't like his sticks defense. I don't like when he plays off corners, but everything else is pretty good. This guy put Nathan Gary on the best receiver / tight end the Steelers have to offer today. Oh, Claypool only got 3 touchdowns on the game? Let me put Nathan Gary on him. Dude, is my prediction of 9-7 going to come true? Maybe. If we can get 9. Listen, we got a hard stretch coming up. We needed the Washington football game. We needed the Cincinnati Bengal game. We played a hard-fought game. We played pretty good. We battled in this game. And it came down to ugly flags and a horrible play. Deciding to put Nathan Gary against Claypool. Fire Schwartz, he can't be that dumb. Hey, I was a guy who defended Schwartz, but go ahead, have at him. I'm done with him. I'm done with Schwartz right now. I'm very done. If Claypool catches that touchdown or the first down, and we have a respectable defense out there, I'm mad, but I'm satisfied. in the sense that, dang, we just got beat. Shout out to the Steelers. This guy saw that Claypool scored 3 touchdowns and put the worst, slowest defender on the field on him. I'm done. If you can read this, please read it. I don't know if you agree with me and the Eagles for life no matter what. I'm always Eagles. I bleed green all day, every day. All day, every day. Eagles till I die. When we play Baltimore, I'm going to be right here talking my talk. But to lose this game in the fashion we came back, knowing that a veteran coach who was a head coach, who's a D coordinator, could look at Chase Claypool, who has 3 touchdowns, and say, I'll put Gary on him. Stop it. Clayburn Lynch says, we suck. I love my team, but we suck. I love my team too. Be more Philly. Mike, 5 minutes, bro. Oh, wow. See? All right, bro. I got to go. Shout out to everybody here. We are going to set up the the Battle Birds podcast thing. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get this. Let's talk about it a little bit more on the post game. Until next time, you guys know what time it is.